I should have started with a fun fact somewhere, but I can't think of a fun fact right now. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. So it has been イケメンモードだよね. So it has been a while. It has been a hot minute. I hope everybody is doing well. I don't know. Okay, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Last time I came by, I said that I was gonna stream the next day, and then immediately I just fell off the face of the earth, and I wanted to apologize to everyone for that, so that's why I don't have my hat on today. Joru! Good evening, Joru! Thank you for the resub, Joru! Good evening! Fun fact, the color blue is very rarely occurring in nature, as in animals and plants rarely have the color blue. Exactly! Yes, very true! Yes, very true. I have nothing else to say to that. I don't know. I'm just feeling kind of sheepish. I'm feeling a little bit meh. I'm feeling meh. A little bit sleepish. Not sleepish. Although I am kind of sleepy because, you know, I'm... No, you don't know. No, you don't know. You know why you don't know? Because I haven't been communicating with you recently. And I'm really ashamed of myself for that, bro. I'm really ashamed of myself for that. I didn't even tell everybody that I was gonna be coming back today. I should feel bad. I do feel bad. So let me explain. Bros. I got hit with the worst form of burnout. Like the worst form of social burnout. Okay. So last time you saw me, I was playing Duck Detective, and then the next day I had to go out to hang out with a friend, right? Well, guess what? When I went to hang out with my friend, in the morning I left my house and I noticed my credit card was still expired, right? Well, my debit card was still expired, right? And then I remembered, oh, no worries. I can just top up my travel card with $150 that I stashed in my pocket, right? I brought $150 with me. I brought $150 with me in my pocket. Probably not the best choice. Anyway, so I walk all the way to the shops, which takes me a long time because I can't ride the bus because I don't have my travel card is empty and my debit card is empty, right? And so I get to the shops, and then I rifle through my bag, I rifle through all of my pockets, and then it hits me. I know why my card isn't in the bag, as it usually is. I know why my card isn't in my pocket, as it usually is. I left my card at my friend's place. And I haven't visited this friend for like a week and a half. I must have, and you know the worst thing is you're like, oh yeah, Neg, how do you leave a card at a friend's place? You know, surely, how did you get home that night? Well, remember a few weeks ago when I told you guys that I had a bit, why does my accent sound weird today? Why does my accent sound weird today? It feels like I haven't spoken in a long, I haven't spoken in a long time, so I'm actually rambling everything out right now. So anyway, you might be wondering, yeah, my volume sounds weird today as well. Oh, you mean that I'm quiet today? I'm quiet today. Oh, I know why my volume sounds weird. It's because my compressor is turned all the way up. Do you prefer it usually? Because I'm gonna go back to the way that I usually sound, okay? Discard that one, thank you very much. And okay, how's this? How about this? Does that sound normal again? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so you might be wondering, oh Neg, how did you? Not really. Okay. Sheep accent. Oh, also Joru, I want to say happy birthday. I'm sorry that I couldn't be at your birthday stream when I saw you announce it like a week and a half ago. Well, not a week and a half ago, but like back when I first saw you announce that birthday stream, I was like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna be there. But then it was during my unprecedented burnout period, and I'm kind of really sad that I wasn't able to make it. Oh. Just gonna give Joru a shout out because it was her birthday recently and she unveiled a bunch of stuff and she is very great and I love her. Good evening, Theasim. Passing by to say hi. Hope I'm fine. I wasn't fine, but now I am fine. Okay, sorry, what was I in my story? I feel like I'm immigrating back to New Zealand with all. I have never been to New Zealand in my life. I did watch Lord of the Rings though, and that's as close as I've gotten. Yes. Am I feeling burnout or am I feeling ennui? That's a good question actually. What is the difference between ennui and burnt out? Ennui. What is the main difference between those two? Anyhow, so yes, I left my card at my friend's place that I visited a few weeks ago because we had a movie night, right? And it was the two most successful friends in my friend group who were there at movie night. Remember the whole thing where I was talking about how do we forge a conversation to invite someone out, right? So it was that thing. And that night they started talking about stuff like home ownership. Yeah, that whole goofy business. Yes. So that night they started talking about home ownership and then they started talking about getting married. I mean none of them have partners. But anyway, they started talking about getting married and you know, like life stages, life planning stuff, right? And then at that point, like, remember how I mentioned I had like a big brain blank? I had like a bit of a suddenly my life started flashing before my eyes, but in the bad way. I mean, I don't know how you get your life flashing before your eyes in the good way, right? Anyhow, my life started flashing before my eyes, and I had to get myself out of that situation because you know, sometimes you get hit with a crisis. Yeah. Sometimes like you feel yourself get hit by a crisis for absolutely no reason. Like there was like zero reason that conversation should have triggered a crisis in me because Neg Nasu, you guys know me. I mean, do you still remember me, bros? I still remember you. I remember back in the day. But anyway, so there's absolutely no reason for that conversation to have triggered a crisis in me, right? Because usually I talk about feelings and all that stuff, all that fun stuff with you guys all the time. And but for some reason, I guess that night I just wasn't feeling it. That night I was, who is this again? Please don't be mean to me. I will cry. Remember me? I'm the one that cries. Good evening, Nix. Welcome. I mean, deep down, I am worried about it. I am really worried about it. And I guess the reason I'm worried about it is because I guess I'm the only friend in my friend group that hasn't graduated yet, right? Oh, I can't recognize without bucket. Oh, does this ring a bell? Huh? Remember me, Bray? Yeah, it's Neg Nasu! Man, I can't believe that. You see, like, you know, the other day I was thinking about like what does it mean to have a powerful design? What does it mean to have a memorable design? And then I get hit with the it's when you look at a design and you're like, that person has a personality. And today I find out, I guess the bucket hat is my whole personality. Yeah. This hat is my entire personality. Sometimes I feel like the bucket hat was the real Neg Nasu we met along. Yeah, the girl is merely just a host, bros. The girl is just a host. The real Neg Nasu is the bucket hat. It's the bigness. Your mom thought I was Nezu! What? Poet, thank you for the resub, bro. Welcome in. Yeah, if I get too far away from the hat, I die. That's why I keep a repository of hats. Not a repository. Well, that's the wrong word for it. That's why I keep a collection of hats in my room. Yeah, the bucket hat is like a brain bug controlling me. You know how like a lot of VTubers out there are just an ahoge, and the girl is just the host. For me, it's the bucket hat. It's like Ratatouille, but the rat is just. You know, actually, this sounds like an idea for a cursed Pokemon. This sounds like a Pokemon. You know, if you leave the hat out in the woods, it'll develop its own soul, and it will go around looking for the new host. You'll become a part-time NEET. You start your new job on Wednesday. Oh, congrats! Congratulations, bro. I'm really proud of you. Oh. You know, going from jobless to finding job is one of the more painful sequences of life, and so I'm proud of you, bro. I'm glad that you broke free from that. Gumi, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh, thank you. I made it myself. I'm actually rigging an update right now. During my hibernation. Anyway, yes, sorry. I need to get back to my. I need to. Am I still not singing? I'm not singing the coconut song. Yeah, parasect but hat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still feeling a little bit nervous. Okay, I'm still feeling a bit nervous because it's been a while, and I'm explaining where I've been. What part on the explanation was I at again? I think I was at the part where I was. Yes. Hi. So where have you been? It's all good, bro. People have messed up my name in many different ways. Like Joru's mom called me Nez. I will never forget that. You know, just so you guys know, if I ever rebrand into a mouse, I will call myself Nezu. Neg Nasu. Or Neg Nasu. Oh, that's cute. Joru's saying the coconut. She did. Nerves leak, arms heavy, vomit on her bucket hat already. Mom spaghetti. Oh, my mom left. Like my mom, she's gone. She went back to her hometown. She's not here anymore. There's no mom spaghetti. There's just my own spaghetti. Yeah. Did she go to buy milk? No. She didn't go to get milk. She went to How do I say? She went to perform a ritual in her hometown. Ritual is the wrong. No. Not a blood ritual. Not a ritual. No. So my grandma. Yeah. No, it's not a funeral. So like my grandmother already had a funeral, but then apparently there's still a ritual that she needs to do for my grandfather and grandmother's ashes. Yeah, and there's like a there's like a special coordination-y thing that she needs to do it. Yeah. She need anyway. She's summoning Exodia with their ashes, and it takes a long time. So she needs to be in her hometown to do it. Yes. Okay, let's just put it that way. Let's put it that way. She's wait, was it disrespectful for me to say that? Wait a second. Wait. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'll just say she's doing a ritual. Yeah, I'll just. I mean, technically it is a ritual, right? But ritual makes it sound kind of suspicious. Maybe we can call it just say funeral, but the funeral's already passed. This is funeral 2. This is the sequel. Oh, right. Yes. She's in her hometown doing post-funeral rites. Yeah, that is the most respectful way. Thank you so much. I'm just going to leave it there. No, don't call it funeral 2.0. Yeah, she's paying respect. You know what? The longer I stay on this topic, the more I'm gonna accidentally say something disrespectful. How about we call it a tradition? Yeah, it's a tradition. Yeah, she's doing a tradition. Yes. Anyway, friends got me worried about life. Anyway, back to where I was. Record scratch. Anyway, back to where I was. So for those of you who just joined in the stream, hello. It's been a while, and I'm a little bit embarrassed because last time I streamed, I said, "Hey guys, I'm gonna be streaming a lot more often now. Hey guys, I'm back on my regular schedule because I'm free now." And then that's the sound of explosion. Yeah, and then that happened. And I'm just explaining what happened because hold on, I need to take my hat off. I'm very apology for not having been around, bro. I feel like I lied to you. I feel like I disappointed you. And you know what? In reality, you probably didn't care that much. You're probably just kind of like, oh well, she'll be back when she's back. You know, I got other stuff to do. Sucks to be her. But you know what? Most importantly, I'm sorry for disappointing me. Anyway. Yeah, she's so true for this. You care, but I still needed a vacation. I guess so. So. Anyway, remember, hold on a second. How do I TLDR the story so far? Yes, the story so far. So the day after the last day that I streamed, which is very confusing, but let's just say the next day. Yeah, the next day I was supposed to meet with a friend for lunch, right? And so, Ghost. Oh my god, I've been dead for so long. I'm seeing ghosts. Ghosty. Oh, Ghosty, how are ya? How are you? Are you in Indonesia right now? That would explain why I'm still awake right now. You cared, but your life's been flipped upside down, so you weren't even aware it's been so long. Your life's been flipped upside down too? Oh, I hope you've been well. Hi, Grimtail. Good evening. So yes, the next day, I go to meet a friend for lunch, but I realize that my debit card expired. And also, I have no money on my transport card. So I take a bunch of cash and I walk to my nearest shop, which is a very long walk because for some reason, for no reason, absolutely none, I could not sneak my way onto the bus. Yes, so then I realize, I take out my money and I realize I don't have my cards. I don't have my card holder. I don't have my driver's license. I don't have my student ID. I don't have my empty transport card, and I don't have my expired bank card, and I don't even have my Medicare card, which is, you know, our universal healthcare card. Right? And so I panic because surely it should have been in this jacket. Surely it should have been in my bag. Surely it would have been here. And then I remember, record scratch, back all the way 2 weeks ago, I went to movie night at a friend's place, and that night, my friends started talking about life things such as home ownership, careers, marriage, yada 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 yada, moving on with your life and all that stuff. And when they start talking about that, I get hit with a crisis. I get hit with a crisis. And you know why I get hit at that crisis? Because my life starts flashing before my eyes. Yeah, no, not midlife. No, I'm not that old. No, I'm not that old. It's just like, I feel like this is like, what, early onset quarter life crisis? Did I dye my hair blonde and buy a motorcycle? No, I can't afford that. Also, my bank card is still expired. And then I said, I'm a niche internet. I'm not even a celebrity, bro. I've just got a bunch of dudes captive in a room who like to hang out with me, right? Like, I don't even qualify for like D-list celebrity. Don't. But yes. Anyway. So they start talking about that stuff, and usually, I'm okay with it, you know? Usually I'm okay with entertaining a little bit of fantasy, you know? Oh, home ownership. Oh, sprinkle a little bit of home ownership here. Oh, sprinkle a little bit of career advancement here. Oh, sprinkle a little bit of this friend just started making 6 figures because she got a raise here. And I just kind of sit there and I'm like, damn, what am I doing with my life? No, damn. Why did I choose to do 2 degrees at university instead of graduating and hitting the economy with me before I whack an economy with my stick? Right, I'm finishing school. This is my 2nd degree. Why did I take that 2nd degree? Why? Why couldn't I have just graduated as a linguist with no job? Yeah, why? Because towards the end of my 1st degree, I decided I hated that degree. And then I switched to computer science. Why did you choose to do... Yeah, why did I choose to do 2 degrees and get into... No. VTuber, I don't regret this, okay? I don't regret this one bit. I've done a lot of learning and a lot of maturing because I got to talk to you guys. And I know that might sound like a myth, that might sound like an urban legend, but it's true, you know, it's true. You guys teach me a lot of things every day, and sometimes those lessons involve when not to listen to strangers. Oh, Ghosty, you came back from Indonesia last month. One of these days you'll tell me about the trip. Yes, please do. Please do. Please do. You look like you had a lot of fun there. You taught your sister what a smoko was. I have never talked about smokos in my life. Must have been some other Australian. Anyhow though, so they hit me with that, and I go into a crisis. And instead of taking public transport home, because I kind of just like sat there in like a catatonic state. Catatonic meaning I am slowly losing my mind, quietly sitting there nodding and listening to what everyone else is saying, but also kind of having my own dialogue on my inside. You know, like in the anime where you can kind of just barely hear what everybody else outside is saying, but then the protagonist's monologue starts getting louder and louder and louder and louder and louder, right? Oh, they know that I'm a VTuber. They know I'm a VTuber. Sometimes they ask me about how stream is going. And then I'm like, I can't take public transport like this. I can't go home on public transport because I missed my last bus anyway, and it was like 1 a.m. And so you know what I do? I call an Uber. But I don't call an Uber to my house, because coming home would be awkward, because I should have been home by 12. And I know, I'm an adult. I shouldn't have a curfew. My parents shouldn't be controlling when I leave, when I come home and when not, yada, yada, yada. But that's just the kind of household that I live in, okay? Like, I have, if my parents don't approve, then I can't go outside, and I have to be home by a certain time, otherwise, I mean, it's not like I can't just say, hey, screw you, I'm gonna be out anyway. You know, it's just nicer to follow through with their suggestions, you know? Would not coming home at all be worse? I mean, I could just tell them, right? I could just tell them, oh hey, you know, missed my last bus, just gonna stay over. And then they'll probably give me an earful about like, oh, how dare you? How dare you? She lives on her own. Don't you know she has so much stuff to deal with? Yada yada yada. You should know better than to impose on your friends like this. Yada you know, all that stuff. Anyway, so, I asked the difference between ennui and burnout. Ennui is boredom, burnout is tiredness. Oh no, yeah, I was definitely feeling burnout, not ennui. Oh, Trollius, welcome, good evening. Yeah, I've been burnt out, so I've been hibernating. Anyway, so I don't call an Uber to my house because I don't want to deal with the why didn't you come home conversation. Plus the cherry on top in addition to the why didn't you come home would be, why didn't you bring your keys? Because I never bring my keys when I go out. Because I know someone's gonna be at home. You know, it was less the why didn't you come home for me. It's more the why didn't you bring your keys? Because my sister's always gonna be home, you know? And like usually I can just message my sister on Discord to be like, hey, can you come get me? Can you come get me? Can you please come open the door? Why do I even have keys anyway? Keys are just a suggestion. Anyway. Yeah, I know that my sister's awake at 3 a.m. Oh, she moved on from Anno. She's animating now. I mean, she's doing a bunch of work now. She's got a bunch of deadlines coming up. Reminds you of when you would pretend you're asleep to avoid being bitched. Reminds you? And how old were you when you did that? Does your mom still do that to you? Jenkins, thank you for the resub, bro. Thank you. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Okay, now I feel equal. I mean, there was a time where I had to climb in through one of the open windows. This was when I was in high school and my parents were often at work by the time I got home, and my sister was in university, so she wasn't home. So I would come home, I forget my keys, but then I would remember, I know how to break into the garden. I know how to climb the fence to break into the garden. And once I get into the garden, there's like a window that doesn't have a lock on it. By the way, don't tell anyone about this, okay? Don't tell anyone about my window with no lock. There's a window with no lock on it, but it's very, very high up. It's very, very high up. But my dad has this old gas stove, like this old barbecue stove that he used to use when the family was younger and my dad's back wasn't oof ouch, right? So I would hop on to that rusty old barbecue grill and I would reach all the way up to that window. And I had to do a pull-up. And mind you, I'm weak. I have a weak constitution. And then I would climb and then I would get my hands as sweaty as possible. I'll slam my hand on the window and try to pull it open with that pure sticky palm grip. And once it's open with my sticky palm grip, I'll climb up. Yeah, my gecko hands. I'll climb up, like scramble up as well as I can, and then I would fall into the bathtub because it's the window next to the bathtub. But you know what? I would always land safely because my sister will always have a pile of clothes in the bathtub. And this happened more than once. Yeah, so my sister, so my parents sleep upstairs, right? And so I'm also upstairs. My sister is the only one that sleeps downstairs. And so the downstairs bathroom is entirely her bathroom. And instead of doing laundry, she just likes to pile her clothes in the bathtub until she needs to wash them. So anyway, so that's how I used to get home when nobody was at home. So I always have a backup plan. Bathtub is still full of clothes right now, as we speak. I could still do it. Yeah, no. Reveal the family secrets. Ah, yes. You know. There's in the house. There's always the chair that's piled up full of dirty clothes. She's got a bathtub. Call her out. I mean, I don't know. It's not my place in the family to call her out. I'm supposed to be the obedient younger sibling that listens to her and says, yes, you're so true for this. Yes, you're right, you're so true for this. It's gonna have to be someone else that calls her out for it, bro. Sorry, I can't be sacrificing my own peace for that. At least not for a bunch unclean clothes. Gotta hype her up. Like, yeah, look at all these clothes. Oh yeah, how many more clothes can you stack? Combo! Perfect! Hey, where was I in the story? Oh yeah, I didn't bring my keys. That's right. And I didn't want to come home late. That's right. Okay, so then I Ubered to Asta's place, and then Asta, because I already told her in the group chat, hey, I'm having a bad time. I'm at this friend's house, and I'm having a really bad time, and I just want to go home. But also, I don't want to go home, and I really need someone to talk to right now. So then Asta's like, okay, I got you. So then I Uber to Asta's house. It's 2 a.m. and she lets me in. She sets up some sheets on the floor. She sleeps on the floor. I get to sleep in her bed. She leaves her parents a message, yada yada. You guys know that part of the story. And then I just stay there for the night. Yeah. She's such a bro. She really is such a bro. And as you can see, there is a very big thing missing in this part of the story. There is a very, very, very big in this part of the story. And that was, if I didn't take public transport home, then that means I didn't need any of my cards if I just Ubered home. And that's the mistake. I left my cards at that friend's place, and she never realized, and she never told me. Because you want to know where the cards were. You want to know where the cards were, bro. The cards were under her bed. Somehow, I don't know how this happened, because we were sitting in the living room, right? But the door to her bedroom is right next to the cat play area in the living room in her apartment. And so I remember rolling around on the floor, on her carpeted floor. And so I don't know how this happened, but in my rolling around, it must have launched out of my pocket and flung itself under her bed. Because the bed is like quite close to the door to the living room. And when I asked her to check on it, she's like, oh, there it was. But anyway, I need to get to that part later. So anyway, that was the past. Now flashback forward to the present, which is also not the present, because in relation to right now, that present that I'm talking about is also the past. Anyway, last week, yeah? Anyway, last week, I go to the store and I notice I don't have any of my cards. But then I look at my DM with my friend and she's like, I'm already on my way. And I'm like, oh no! And also this friend, I cancelled on her recently. And Asta also cancelled on her recently. And she was not happy that we cancelled. And I'm like, oh, no. I don't want to cancel again. No. I do not want to cancel again. That would be so rude, right? Especially since she already came out. And so I send her a thumbs up emoji and I'm like, hey, I might be a bit late. And so you know what I do? I buy a new transport card at the store. At a different store. I had to walk even more to get to a different store to buy a transport card. Yep. And I buy that transport card and I go to her and then we hang out for a bit, you know. It was really nice. She tells me about her recent trip to Japan. We have some soba. It was really nice. How much are the transport cards? The transport cards technically don't cost anything, but the minimum amount that you have to put on it is $20. So yeah, I break a 50 and I buy a new transport card. I go there, we have a nice time, and then I tell her, hey, look, I kind of just want to go home. after like a few hours. I'm like, hey, look, I kind of just want to go home. Like, I don't feel safe. I don't have any of my I don't have my usual transport card. I don't have my ID on me. I don't have my wallet on me. I don't have a credit card on. I mean, I've got a stack of cash in my pocket, but that somehow makes me feel even more unsafe, you know? So I'm like, hey man, I just want to go home. And she's like, yeah, nah, I get that. And I tell her that, hey look, you know, we can go painting someday together because it's been a while since you drew, and you can also bring your painting boy with us as well. Oh yeah, painting boy, that's another story. Anyway. Oh, she has a friend that's, I think there's a friend? I don't know, man. I'm not here to meddle in my friends' love lives, okay? No more meddling in people's love lives for me. No, it's not another do you guy. It's not another do you guy. It's not another one of those. Anyhow. So I go home, right? Friend, that is a boy. Yeah, she has a friend that's a boy. A boyfriend. Yeah, a boy space friend. I think they dated for like a little bit. Like a tiny amount. And then she was like, oh, I don't want kids. And he's like, oh, I want kids. And then she's like, oh, well, it's not gonna work then. We can still be friends. And then they never met again after that. But it was her fault. But she's like, yeah, he's pretty cool and pretty based. So I don't know. Anyway, I mean, according to her, he's cool and he's based, right? Anyhow. So then I say, oh yeah, I wanna go home. And so on the way home, I'm taking the train on the way home, and I'm like, hold on a minute. I'm already outside. Now, if you know me, and you arguably do know me, if you know me, you will know that I do not like going outside consecutive days in a row. And if you know me, and assuming you do know me, you will know that I get anxious. I am so anxious right now. I'm so anxious about so many things right now. Look into my eyes. Tell me about one thing you think I'm anxious about. Probably yes. Anyway, so I don't like going outside consecutive days. And I am anxious about not having my cards. And friend did say that she had my cards. So I say, hey, can I drop by? Can I drop by tonight? Because my cards are there. And she's like, oh yeah, perfect. I actually bought too much chicken Maryland. Oh yeah, I bought too much chicken. Come, I'm making chicken rice tonight. Oh, this is perfect. Right? She's like, oh, this is perfect. I was gonna invite my parents over like later this week, but no, you can come over, right? How did she buy the chicken? I don't know. She's a working adult that has an apartment. She's renting the apartment and she lives alone. Free food, and I'm like, oh hell yeah, let's go. And I still haven't apologized for suddenly leaving last time. I mean, I told her in DMs and she understood, but like, you know, this is gonna be the first time that I see her since I Ubered home last night, right? No, it wasn't a pre-cooked chicken. She actually boiled the chicken. Like she chopped up a bunch of garlic and a bunch of ginger, and then she cooked that up in the pot, and then she poured the water in, and then she boiled the chicken in that garlic ginger water. I don't know what she did, but that chicken was good. Yeah, anyway, she invites me over, and the other friend that we were with the other night, she also works in the area. So once again, it's the three of us at her house having dinner. And I explain my whole situation. And then I cry a little bit more. Yeah. And I just felt burnt out. And then I go home that night. And then I get home very late. And I just felt so socially burnt out. I felt so tired. It felt like, how do I put it? like a chapter was over, you know? A chapter has ended, and yeah, I don't know, I just crumbled. Like, not crumbled as in, like, cried a lot. I didn't cry a lot, but, like, I just felt so tired, you know? My brain felt like a brick, my body felt like a brick. The next morning, I woke up, I stayed in bed the whole day, because I was just tired. You know, I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to do anything. I was just so tired, man. I just lay there, scrolling, drifting in and out of sleep and just scrolling. My mom's not around anymore, so she's not gonna come upstairs to be like, get out of bed! This is the rise and shine! Get out of bed! You know, she's not gonna come around and be like that anymore. So, it's just me, sitting in bed. No rules, no responsibilities. Woo! Right? And that night, I wanted to stream. Right? That night I wanted to stream, but then like, how do I put it, right? How do I put it? I felt socially burnt out, you know? I felt so socially burnt out. I was like, how am I going to face everybody? How am I going to talk to everybody? Cuz I don't want to talk to anyone. Like, I'm sorry, bros. It's not you. It was me. I just didn't want to talk to anyone. And I did that, like, that continued for a few days. And then I wanted to start streaming again. But then I felt ashamed of myself because I was like, oh, I said that I was gonna stream. Oh, I kind of ghosted everyone. Oh, I didn't say anything for a few days. Oh, I feel ashamed of myself, bro. How am I gonna face everyone again? Oh no. You know, and I know you guys don't care. I know you don't care. And you're just happy to be here right now, right? I don't know. I just felt like I broke a promise. You know, I felt like I broke a promise. Like, I keep promising, okay, starting today, I'm gonna have a regular stream schedule again. Starting today, I'm gonna have a regular schedule again. Starting today, I'm gonna have a regular schedule again. Because I've just been so tired over the past few months. Because of life and school, right? But then, I don't know, I was just very embarrassed, and I am sorry, bros. I was avoiding you because I was embarrassed. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't want you to be disappointed in me, but the one that's the most disappointed in me is still myself. And that is an explanation of the past few days, past week that I didn't stream. You can't really be disappointed with me unless it's weird eating techniques. Oh yeah, you guys want to know something fun that happened at my friend's house that night after we had the chicken? Yeah, the other friend, she brought chips, and then I was munching chips, and then the friend that owns the I'll say it anyway. And she was munching chips. I mean, she brought chips and I was munching chips, and then the friend that owns the apartment came back around, and she was like, "Hey, why are there chip crumbs on my floor? Hey, who put the chip? Hey, why are there chip crumbs on my carpet?" And I look up at her, and she looks at me. And I look up at her, and she looks at me. And then I grab and then I pick up all of the crumbs really fast, and I put them all in my mouth. And I said, "Does that make it better?" And she says, "No, that makes it worse. That makes it so much worse." That's way past 5 seconds. Yeah, but like the chip crumbs came from me though. If anything, they fell out of my mouth. So if they've already got my germs on it, then it's free real estate. And baby. Hey, look, I do not give off a delicious coconut smell when you kill me, okay? Not that I've died before. Not that I've died before. You judge me for this, the hypocrite that you are. It's okay, it's okay. Look, one of these days you are going to learn how to admit to yourself that you too engage in this behavior. Ants do not smell. No, when you kill a bunch of them, they kind of smell like coconut. Granted, I don't like coconut. Anyhow, though, and that is how we ended up as we are today. And you know, I was still feeling kind of ashamed. I was kind of like, oh, should I stream today? Oh, I'm worried that everyone's gonna be mad at me, you know? And then I realized, if I don't stream today, then that doesn't fix the problem. What am I gonna do? Run away? Change my identity? Change my name? Fake my mustache? fake a mustache? Change my name? Dye my hair? Get plastic surgery? Move far away? Yeah. The longer you push it back, the worse it becomes to come back. Exactly. Yeah, I had a good start by losing all my... God damn it! I have my cards again! I took my hat off at the start of today's stream to show remorse. I took it off to show that I am taking my hat off because it is a serious, solemn moment where I am about to apologize to everyone. But clearly, the apology didn't really pan out, did it? Oh, and you know what? I think in order to cap out this apology tour, I probably need to respond to the DMs from my friends that I've been ignoring all this time as well. A lot to do. Anyway, that's all that's been happening with me. What's been happening with you, bros? What's been happening with bros wearing hat inside? Hey! It's called a reversible hat, okay? And it doesn't matter if the reversible sides are the same. Either way. Too much. Way too much. Really? Stuff has been happening to you. Hey! How come you didn't tell me about all that stuff? Do any of you guys feel offended when your friends don't tell you things? Because sometimes I feel offended when my friends don't tell me things. Lots of nice things for once, actually. Well, you know what, Ghosty? Life is giving you the good stuff. Because I remember that you were so miserable for so long. And I'm glad, you know? I'm glad that you're finally getting your chance, getting your time. No, they have their own lives? Oh. I remember I got really upset. Glad that they were miserable or happy. Glad that they're happy now! Anarius, thank you for the resub, bro! Good evening! Welcome! Oh, by the way, you see that Ghosty60 there? Ghosty? Yeah, Ghosty is the one that drew the alert that you just saw on screen right now. Everyone's been like, oh my god, you're not miserable. I know! Even in the chat, your energy has been different, Ghosty. Even in the chat, your energy... Crazy what getting a girlfriend does to someone, huh? Maybe I didn't need to be burnt out. Maybe I should have just found a wife. Nothing much. You checked up on the Discord to see what the Neg was doing because you were wondering where I went. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Neg Nasu is so burnt out. I even wrote a song about being burnt out. Do you guys know? Offended is the wrong word. It's more of a feeling of, oh, they don't trust me or like me as much as I thought I heard. Yeah, I don't think offended is the right word for it. Like, I'd say upset is the right word. So here's the thing, right? There was this once my friends hung out with each other and then they didn't tell me, which is fine that they didn't tell me. That didn't upset me. But the thing that upset me was when I asked, oh, hey, you know, you guys hung out. Oh, why didn't you invite me? I was free. They said, oh, we didn't think you were interested. What? And like, I wasn't upset before they said that. When they said we didn't think you'd be interested, I was like, what? Excuse me? I have come to every single hangout that we have had, and just this one random time, you're like, oh yeah, let's not invite Neg. I don't think she'd be interested. I mean, sure, there's a reason for it, right? There's a reason for it. Like, if you just said to me, oh nah, we didn't want you there because we were talking about stuff that doesn't involve you. I would probably still feel offended, but not as offended as you saying that I probably wasn't interested. Because excuse you, I am interested in fact, because you are my friends. Yeah, we thought you were busy, been there, done that, yeah. Yeah, oh, one sec. Dad opened door. Okay, he just reminded me that I need to do the cat litter after stream. It's fine, I do the cat litter all the time. Yeah, it's the I'm interested in what you're interested in kind of mood, right? It's sort of like you feel a little bit hurt that you're kind of like, bro, I'm your friend. You can trust me, bro. You can trust me, bro. Who do you think I am? You know. You also think people don't want to be a bother, but sometimes you should be a. Yeah, actually, that's the thing, right? I was thinking about that. Like the close friendships that you form in your life, they always come from when you decide to bother someone. Yeah. Like, I can't think of a single close friendship that I formed with someone purely just by being polite and staying surface level and staying on comfortable topics, which is yes, you are now seeing my true agenda, right? Like I like talking about bad things and stressful things, you know? Because I feel like that kind of stuff, that's what forms bonds. Like staying polite, staying comfortable. No. If I meet you for the first time, I'm gonna ask you what your deepest, darkest fears are. It's what you did to Apple. Yeah! And it's really nice, isn't it? Your girlfriend is your best friend. My main social skill is trauma bonding. No. Not true. Okay, maybe a little true. Trial by fire type of thing. I mean, am I allowed to gloat a little bit? Am I allowed to say a nice thing that people have said about me before? This stream helped you get over them. Oh, well, I'm happy, you know. Okay. So I have been told. So allow me to gloat, right? So in my life, I have had some women interested in me before. Yes, and when I rejected them and said I'm sorry, when I rejected them and I said I'm sorry, and I asked, what do you see in me? You know, because I'm not the funniest dude in the room. Although I'm actually not. I am the funniest dude in the room. I'm so fucking cool. Right? No. I just asked them, right? Like I'm not what you call the most attractive or the most mature or the most anything, really. I'm just kind of sitting here and being really silly, or the most fuckful. Right? And then they tell me, they're like, oh, you are emotionally attractive. And I'm like, well, what does that mean? Right? Like granted, this might just be them, okay? This definitely is just them, right? And then I ask her, like, what do you mean? Right? And she says, oh, it's like, feels like I can tell you anything, you know? I can share anything with you, and you wouldn't instantly just judge me for it. Like, you would actually listen. Like, I can share the most ridiculous of things with you, and you would take it seriously. Yeah, but you wouldn't take it too seriously, you know? You wouldn't start tiptoeing around me, right? And I'm like, oh, yeah, sure, you know? And she's like, oh, you know, and because you like to share a lot, it makes me feel like it's okay to share as well. Yeah. And I held on to her words for dear life for the rest of my life. I haven't spoken to her in many moons. By moons, I mean years. And there are 12 moons in a year. So, lots of... Oh, one sec. Yeah, dad came in my room and he was suddenly like, hey, help me do the laundry. Even though there's none of my it's 10 o'clock at night, bros. Yeah, compliments are like that, genuine, sincere compliments. They stick with you for a long time. Yeah. Where was I? Oh yes. Did I have to do my sister's laundry? No. It's not time for her laundry yet. I think that will come when it comes for her. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, the emotionally attractive. Emotionally attractive. Wait, why did I bring that up? Oh yeah, main social skill is trauma bonding. So my response to that is, you know what? I've been told by girls before that my main social skill is trauma bonding, and I don't know. My rates of attracting women are quite high. Maybe it's because men are not ready for trauma bonding. Wait, who am I emotionally attracted to? No. I've been told by girls that I am emotionally attractive. Hi, welcome. Good evening. Welcome. And the thing is, like, these are, I feel like these are all girls who I've been very imposing on. You know what I mean? Like, the worst thing is, like, I didn't see them as romantic partners is because I didn't. This is gonna sound really bad, but they were kind of. They weren't my super close friends. So I felt a lot less ashamed sharing things with them and just talking to them, you know? It's the kind of, oh hey, you live in this direction, I live in this direction, let's go on the train together. Oh, you got extra movie tickets? Sure, like I'll come see this movie with you. And it was supposed to be a date apparently. And I was like, oh, I thought you just wanted to hang out. But like once again, you know, I went to an all-girls school, so like once again, I'm so used to women. I'm so used to women. And I am, and granted, right? There's probably a correlation somewhere there. More proof that it's not just men that. No, it's because I don't. I mean, okay, look. It wasn't until recent years where I truly accepted that not everyone is straight by default. Okay. Are you picking up what I'm putting down now? So it wasn't like. I just assumed that everyone was I even assumed that I was straight, okay? Okay? So like it's you must understand. You must understand. Have I pulled not reading the room? No. I think Asta is like 100% straight. She's told me before about how she's very traditional. She wants a man to take care of her. She wants a family and all that. I'm not doing it subconsciously or anything. I mean, look. I'm a good egg. I'm a good kid that still lives at home. Okay, I'm a good kid that still lives at home, and I don't know how to do anything for myself at all. There was one day where I put on my pants backwards. And because I was the first one and the only one awake for the whole day, I wore my pants backwards for the entire day in the house. Like, granted, it was at home and everyone does that, but still, you know. You're non-traditionals, you want a woman to take care of you. Well, I mean, okay, so if going off fictional characters, what kind of pants? Oh, long pants. Where the butt pockets were in front. And instead of being like, the butt pockets are in front, maybe something is wrong. I was like, oh, sweet, convenient. These pants didn't feel like this before. Yeah, sweet, new pockets. No. It was elastic. It was elastic. so there's no zippers. I can't do anything. Also, did brain surgery on stream and built my own body. I mean, look, it's a mixed bag. Okay, I fundamentally disagree because this is not the character archetype that I am. But I have once been compared to you know those like teacher characters in anime where they're like secretly super geniuses at one thing, except then they can't do anything all the time and they're just a little baby like Hakase from Nichijou. Yeah, some of my IRL friends have said, well, not some, actually only one. Yeah, only one of my IRL friends has said, wow, Neg, you're like those anime characters. And I'm like, no, I fundamentally disagree. I am a 100% more like Yuko from Nichijou instead of the teacher. I reject your archetype and I substitute it with my own. I substitute little shitter. People being traditional or not traditional, you're basic. You want a family where you all support each other. I mean, for me, I would personally just like to have one long sleepover every day for the rest of my life. I think that would be really fun. Preferably somebody that I can talk plushies with, you know. I can not talk plushies with, someone who will play pretend with me with my plushies. Yeah. I mean, I did have my Hakase dinner the other day. But it's not like that. It's not like that. I think it would be nice, right? Every day is a sleepover. Have fun every day. Play video games on the computer together every day. Share hyperfixations every day. Yeah, I don't know about raising a child though. Maybe a dog or a cat. Something like that would be nice. I mean, if anime is anything to go off of, my tastes in women and men, I feel like are reversed, you know? my taste in men are like, oh, I like delicate feminine bony men who can be bullied, right? Like the glasses type. And then for women, I like them to be more motherly. not motherly, but like more forceful, right? No, not forceful, but more how do I put it? How do I put it? More how do I put it? Initiative taking? No, not necessarily muscly. Not necessarily muscly, but someone who will make all the decisions for me. Man who can cook and a woman who can eat bugs. No, I'm the one that eats bugs. I'm the one that eats bugs. I want a man who can cook and a woman who slaps the bug out of my hand and says, no, don't eat that. Eat this instead. Yeah, assertive. And I want a man. And the man in this case will be like, is that a bug you're holding? Ah, scary! Take it away. You know, a guy that I can chase around with a roach in my hand. and a girl who will come up to me, take the roach out of my hands with a tissue, looks at me, frowns disapprovingly, and dumps it in the bin, or like dumps it outside. You know, it's strange, right? It's strange. It's strange when you have different tastes for either a man or a woman. And that's also something that I don't quite think about a lot unless it's anime characters. If the man is scared of them and the woman takes it away, then who will cook bug for you? Me! I will cook bug when no one looking! Oh, I forgot what TV show it was. I forgot what TV show this was, but this was a cartoon, right? Where they got like this big rolled up pill bug, and then it's all cooked, and then they whack it, and the pill bug opens up, and inside the pill bug is just a bunch of nice meaty meat. I forgot which cartoon this was, but I think about it a lot. I think about this imagery a lot. I don't think it was SpongeBob, because they don't have that in SpongeBob. You remember yeah, I have vivid memories of this, but I don't know what cartoon this was. Emperor's New Groove. Yes. Emperor's New Groove. Oh, I gotta show you guys. Bug food, Emperor's New Groove. Yes, it looks like the most juicy thing. Oh. Hold on a second. I got a picture. Here it is. Wait, no, that's just Pacha. that's just him. That's just Pacha. Look at that. Delicious. Asnaveria, good evening. Welcome. God damn it. Have I eaten a witchetty grub? I have. When I was in primary school, the teacher brought some in. Witchetty grubs are so fatty and delicious. You know, when you get the pork belly and then there's just, you know the fatty part of bacon, right? Imagine that, but large in the form of a grub, and you bite into it and it just explodes into juices in your mouth. Yummy! It doesn't really taste like anything. Well, it kind of does. It's got this fatty, nice, meaty aftertaste. Very, very nice. Neg Nasu hungers. Although I already had dinner tonight, though. Anyhow. That is an explanation of... Hold on a second, that was already a tangent. I've already gone on a tangent. I'm sorry, can you guys tell that I'm still a little bit nervous from coming back from 5 days ago? I'm not entirely 100% comfortable with myself yet, because I haven't really spoken to anyone in 5 days. You can tell? Yeah. It's okay though. I'll shake off the nerves. I'll shake off the nerves eventually, right? It's just... Oh no, I don't want to feel like I'm acting any differently today, but I feel like I'm acting very, very differently today. Like, I feel like I'm talking a lot differently today, but it's because I haven't spoken to anyone in 5 days. You know? Yeah, order Borg for getting over my fears. No, I shall not order any Borgs. Yeah, I'm still happy to see everyone though. You have an interview for a remote job later today. Debating on taking it since the pay is less than your current job. You start on Wednesday, but remote is pogging. Consider this. You could take both jobs. You could have both jobs at the same time. I mean, I've heard of... Okay, so this story is probably a lie, but my friend told me this story about this person that makes $1 million... Wait, no, this was a Reddit story. Never mind. This, no, I remember where the story came from. This is Reddit. Nope, it's fake. Anyway, there's a Reddit story about this software developer who works a full-time job for like 5 different companies, and he makes $1 million a year. And because all of those companies suck at micromanaging, he only does like 4 hours of work a week for each of those companies. And he just kind of sits at home because it's all remote jobs. Yeah. And I'm like, well, I kind of want to do that. But also sounds fake, not gonna lie. I feel like employers, they check if you have another job at the moment, right? Smart but also stressy, which is why you only take 2 jobs. You know, 1 remote job, 1 away job. No, they don't? Wait, what? They don't? They don't what? They don't... Oh, they don't check. Legit programmers speak out about this. Wait, so you're telling me that if I get very good at programming, I could technically do this? Wait. R/overemployed is a thing. As long as you pay taxes properly for both, you can get away with it. As long as the work gets done, you can get away with it. Bro! In Europe, there's no way a company would allow you to take another job in the same field. But what about the mandatory like 1 week training that you have to go into, right? Please don't try and but I want to make money. I want home ownership in my lifetime. I want to, hey guys, just asking for a friend, not anyone in particular. Does anyone know a get rich quick scheme? Training is remote for your job, just gotta cam up. Wait, that sounds pretty good though. Hey, so not gonna lie, not gonna lie, not to be that guy or anything, but I think you should take that job. I think you should take that job. I think you should take both jobs and quit the in-person job if you feel like the remote job is enough for you. Sell Bibles across the state border. But the Australian state border is so full of nothing. Become politic to rob taxpayers. But I need to be well liked by the local community to be politics. Buy a shitload of stocks. But I need to know how stocks work to buy a shitload of stocks. Gotta join an MLM scheme? No. Joining an MLM scheme will simply just drain your money. You have to be on top of the MLM scheme. There are issues with that apparently because you either have to really underperform but stay or somehow manage several workloads. I mean, I guess that's how that Reddit guy did it. Scam idiots on Twitch. Oh, I don't know, buddy. I feel like I'm the idiot on Twitch. You see, like, oh, Virgo, thank you for the raid. Welcome. But yeah, so you see, I'm the idiot on Twitch. I don't think it's gonna work, bro. You know how I describe my streaming practices to my IRL friends, bro? Cause like they watch, one of them, she watches Ludwig, right? And she talks about one guy, you know, the whole getting one guide process. Oh, hold on a second. Mustard? Why? Thank you. Why, thank you. Why, thank you for the money. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I hope everybody who got subs enjoy their funny emotes that they get to use. I gotta accept that there are get rich quick and easy schemes, but 2-in-1 don't exist. Aww. So there's either get rich easy and then there's get rich quick, but neither one funnels into the other one? Huh? The job you currently have pays $22 an hour for 20 to 25 hours per week. Monday, Friday, double pay for holidays. The remote job only pays $15 and is Monday, Friday every other week and 2 Saturdays. So those weeks you don't get 2 weeks off in a row, which is lame. 2 days off in a row, which is lame. Oh. But I don't know, bro. Working remote, consider this, right? You don't have to commute. You don't have to speak to co-workers. You don't have to leave your house. You don't have to get dressed in the morning. You get to sleep in. And you get to just tap on and be like, hey guys, I'm awake. When you're actually not awake. And when you clock out, you get to immediately open Twitch TV to watch Neg Nasu or any other streamers that you like. You think speaking to co-workers is a good thing? Oh yeah, true. Speaking to co-workers is a good thing. And also, you don't break your back working a warehouse job because those warehouses are very, very strenuous, okay? I want you to take care of yourself. Now, I'm not saying this just because I think working remotely is comfortable, but I'm just saying warehouse conditions are not good and I don't want you to get caught in an accident. I mean, I used to have a friend and he fell off a ladder and I haven't heard from him since. And this friend definitely exists. Well, it's not like chat support, it's helping people schedule appointments, so taking phone calls all day. Oh, yeah, okay, take the warehouse job. Yeah, being on call all day to strangers in customer service, that sounds soul-sucking. Don't do it. At least you don't have to talk to customers at the warehouse. Before I tangent some more, was the chicken dinner with my friend that end of my story? Yes, chicken dinner at the was the end of my story. And then I went home, and then I slept, and then I felt burnt out, and I didn't want to talk to anyone, didn't want to see anyone for like 5 days. And here we are today. Your battle station at home is much better than the stuff they have at the office. True. But I guess a disadvantage of working at home is that you associate your comfy space with your workspace as well, which is not very good. The warehouse is just like Amazon, but not because you will not work there. You will not work for Mr. Bezos. Your brother broke his femur in the warehouse earlier this year. See? Warehouses are dangerous, bro. If you do take the warehouse job, though, Mr. Poyet, just make sure to take care of yourself, okay? You don't owe the company anything, okay? Take care of yourself first and foremost, and don't get hurt. You can't work. You got 5 remember? I'm so Thank you so much for clarifying. Yeah, Amazon's got a high turnover rate. You gotta head to sleep, Ghosty, before you get bished at? Okay, bro. Thank you so much for coming by to chat with me. I'm so happy that you're doing well. And have a good rest, Ghosty. You told your boss, hey, I'm taking X days off for a friend's wedding, and he said no while you're already out of state. Oh, okay. Well, then screw that guy. But also, wow. Someone's not good at giving notice, huh? Your computer is much better than a work computer is not a valid argument for installing whatever vulnerabilities they feed you having installed on it. That is why you use a VM. That is why you use a VM on your computer when you go to work. But also, I feel like work, they tend to want you to do work on the laptops that they supply you anyway, because sensitive information and all that. I'm slurring my words again. I don't like the fact that I'm slurring my words. Can confirm you're watching Neg Nasu instead of working right now. But yeah. What was I gonna say about the getting rich quick schemes? Oh yeah, there's no such thing as get rich quick. Yeah. I would like to get rich though. I mean, everyone would like to get rich, right? What is everybody's money-making potential? I don't like to think about that, because if you think about that, that gets very depressing. I mean, I could sell both of my livers, but then I think my livers are much better alive in me. I hate that. Caroda, good evening. Welcome. And with much of the global economy in the toilet these days, money is quite a commodity now. At least spare money is. I mean, money is so made up though. Money is just a pointer to good and services. Like, simply acquire good and services without money. Where are the days of bartering? Where has bartering gone, huh? You give me service and good. I give you service and goods. What goods do I have? I do not know. I don't know how to take care of my goods, so most of my goods turn into bads. You're fine with a shack in the mountain somewhere. You don't need your paper, thanks. Yeah, I would like to live in a shack in the mountain, as long as there's internet connection, right? Money is temporary. You trade goats. You see, but goats cost money too. But that's not how it works now. Man, not if you make your own goat. You can make goats? Like the thing that the sky, the big man in the sky, he breed goats. Yeah, but to breed goats. No, I thought you were doing a bit. Like, make goats? I can create life with my hands? All you need is a van, knowledge of Wi-Fi. Knowledge of Wi-Fi hacking and the Pirate Bay. Oh, I've been watching those small van videos. You know, videos of people who build an entire small home in a van. Very, very, very interesting stuff. I cannot imagine living in there though. And the guys that build it, they're like double my size, and they seem to fit in there fine if they scrunch a little bit. I cannot imagine living in one of those. You were in that rabbit hole for a while. Yeah, it's a very cool rabbit hole, I gotta say. Kind of makes me almost want to live in a van. Have I also watched the tiny homes videos? Yep, I have. Been there. A Bible is hollowed out and people put dirgs in it. Wait, that's what you meant by smuggling Bibles across the border? Bro, that's illegal. Bro, you can't do that, bro. That's illegal. And I'm gonna get caught and my parents are gonna yell at me, bro. Why do I think it's called smuggling? I mean, look. Okay, look. You know, did you know I have ADHD? Yeah, you knew that. But did you know that I take medicine for my ADHD? Yeah, you also knew that. But did you know that ADHD medication is banned in Japan? In fact, it's very, very, very illegal. It's very, very illegal. Yeah, it's very, very, very illegal. And so, I can't bring it whenever I go to Japan. And so I just have to be there unmedicated. Anyway, the internet says that it should be fine to smuggle it in. You're right? To just bring it and nobody will care. But I care. I'm afraid. And it's illegal and I don't want to do the bad thing. So if I can't even do that basic level of smuggling drugs across a border, then how am I gonna smuggle money drugs across a border? What's in it that's illegal or controlled? Amphetamines. It's the amphetamines that are controlled and illegal. Hello, Purple Furry. Hey, that's me. I'm Purple Furry. Wait, I feel like I said that to you last time as well. Poet. I feel like you have to go easy on the instructions, okay? You gotta go easy on the smuggling instructions, because if Twitch finds out, I feel like I'm gonna get ban hammered. Okay, for legal reasons, he's just joking. For legal reasons, he's just joking. Oh, you learned this from Breaking Bad? Oh, okay. Van for nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. You crossed the border to New South Wales a few months ago and there were cops performing random breath tests just over the border in New South Wales. Doesn't seem smart to perform breath tests. I don't know, breath tests have never been a problem for me. I don't know why everyone's so worried about them. Coming from someone that doesn't drive. I mean, I've been thinking about where to go with my life, okay? You need context, you're confused. Oh! The context is we're going on tangents and we're just talking about anything that comes to mind. Just earlier we were talking about get-rich-quick schemes. Speaking of the breath test, your friend bought a car that was in a DUI. Why are you coming up with all of these cursed stories from? It's still got the funny breathalyzer tube in it. Bro. Anyhow. Tangents aside, wait, let me give a quick TLDR, okay? Let me give a quick TLDR on everything, okay? TLDR, hello, I'm back. And I will be streaming regularly again, starting from today, and I will be streaming every single day of the week this week, because I missed you. I missed you a lot, and I was nervous, and I was super burnt out, and I can get my life back now. I have my life back now. And yeah, I also wrote a song about being burnt out. I also wrote a song about being burnt out. Yeah. I don't want to show you guys because it's embarrassing. But the file is on Discord if you want to hear it. And maybe one day I'll get the song produced properly, because I wrote a melody and I wrote lyrics and it really spoke to me. Oh, you shared it with your wife? Did your wife like my song, bro? Oh, did my sister ever do that commission? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. My sister decided not to do commissions anymore because suddenly she's busy. What room is it in? It's in general chat. It's in general chat. Yeah, it's it's a little, it's embarrassing. Okay, look. I feel like it's cringe, and I can't get over the fact that I wrote it, you know? Like, at least with learning patience, Arco wrote half the lyrics, and he came to me with the theme. So it was kind of like I was writing from someone else's POV. It's kind of like I am contributing. But this song I wrote entirely by myself, and it's my feelings. And every time I read it back, I'm like, oh, these words are so cringe. This melody is so basic. Yeah. 17 seconds. Oh no, there's a 2-minute version. There's a 2-minute version if you scroll up even higher. To be completely honest, you couldn't even start that song because you get too anxious about that stuff, even for other people. Right? You don't want to get secondhand cringe, right, bros? Right? Oh, you're thinking of using the song to make a backing melody when you get time? Oh, I'm happy. But you know what? I shouldn't think of earnesty as cringe. I should not think of earnesty and honesty as cringe. You know? I mean, I'm earnest and honest with you guys all the time. And do you call me cringe? Please say no, please say no, please say no, please say no, please say no. Okay, good. As long as you say no, you think the song is cringe? I am cringe. I think it's cringe because I wrote it. If I pretend that somebody else wrote it, then it's not cringe. Cringe is overused to quash creativity / passion / expression. Do I do anime protagonist speech? I could. This world, it's imperfect, but I'm also imperfect. But I have to fight in this imperfect world for the sake of my friends and everyone's happiness. Yeah, so I now I can say yes, I did do anime protagonist speech. Well, I mean, this is the shonen protagonist voice. The shonen protagonist voice is so full of cringe. Little Ash on his way to become champion. I'm gonna become Pokemon Master and beat the leagues. This world is imperfect. If only I could wipe away the impurities and make it as beautiful as me. You'll one up my protagonist speech. I mean, it depends on the genre, right? Like, there's also magical girl protagonist speech. For the sake of all that is good and love, I won't allow you to hurt my friends anymore, evil man of evil doing. With the power of all my friends and love, and my friends and love, transform! All my friends and love and love. Oh, wait, guys. Can I tell you about a dream I had last night? I had a dream last night that my sister admitted to me that she was Gagura. she told me that she was Gargura, and I'm like, oh, after all these years, I mean, okay, I guess I understand why you would keep it a secret from me. And she was like, yeah, I'm Gargura, and I'm like, okay. And then like she immediately switched to speaking with a Gura voice, and I was just kind of like, hey, but what about the Texan accent that Gura has? And she's like, oh yeah, they gave me a vocal coach so I could sound Texan. And I'm like, oh yeah, and the high-pitched voice, and she's like, yeah, they gave me vocal training. Was I watching Gargura clips before bed? No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't actually. I haven't. I'm gonna be honest, bros. I haven't thought of. This is gonna sound like blasphemy, but I haven't thought about Gura for like a long time, right? I haven't thought about Gura for a very long time. I mean, I'm sure she's doing well, wherever Miss Gura is out there. Ah, Variant Zero, good evening. Welcome. From what you've heard, Gura wasn't thinking about streaming. Oh? She wasn't? Oh, except right now because you reminded me. Well, no, actually, my dream last night reminded me of Gura. Because I had a dream that my sister was Gura. She's not my sister. She's not my sister. I just had a dream that she was, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? That makes sense. You know, I guess, yeah, no, it makes sense that like you are willing to gossip with me about VTubers, other than the VTubers in Hololive, you know? I'm like, yeah, makes sense, cause you know, you're Gargura. You're gonna have to Google who we're talking about. Oh, Gargura is the #1 VTuber in the world. Well, actually saying that out, having to explain to someone who Gargura is in a VTuber stream, that is, I don't know, bro. That feels foreign. It's like someone asking, who's Kizuna Ai, right? Didn't the twins overtake her? They did? They did? Really? Well, that just goes to show how far behind on VTuber news I am. You can see the resemblance, kind of. No! I had a dream that my sister told me that she was secretly Gargura. Oh, you thought Shy Lily was the #1 VTuber, or Iron Mouse? I guess on Twitch probably Iron Mouse is #1, but I think overall it might still be look, I don't know, bros. I don't know. Gaara is the sad guy from Naruto. This is almost as bad as the time I went to the store and I pointed at bocconcini cheese and I was like, hey, I love that anime. Iron Mouse is #1 on Twitch overall. Wait, she is? See, now I don't know. I genuinely do not know because I also don't follow numbers. You haven't thought of many of the popular VTubers nowadays. You're finding a little community of indie VTubers. Like, oh, thanks, bro. Yeah, actually, I haven't thought about popular VTubers much either. Which also still sounds like blasphemy. What cursed stories do I have today? Oh, well, Mr. Swogie, I'm afraid I'm all out of cursed stories. You're gonna have to either come back later or wait until another one pops into my nogs. What do you mean you're a popular streamer? Don't say that. Don't say that. That is cursed. I'm not a popular streamer. I'm just standing here. I mean, okay, look. In the grand scheme of things, I am not popular at all. But I will say that I am not unpopular, okay? Okay, I'm willing to admit at least this much. I'm standing here menacingly. Buenos dingly dongly dias! Have I ever seen a skunk IRL? No, I do not, Mr. Donato, because I live in Australia and we do not have skunks, we have possums. You put down in a protagonist speech and no one comments on it. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll comment on it. I'll read it out loud for you even. I believe in the potential of humanity, even if all the pain, suffering, was caused by us, humans. There are humans that'll continue to strive for a better future for the sake of the ones we love and care. So bring it on! This will be a clash of ideals! Yes. Yeah, the clash of ideals part really sells the anime protagonist. You have an 8GB RAM laptop and 500 kilobytes up. You literally don't have what it takes to stream. No, I feel that. I feel that. Although, wait, no. I live on Aussie internet. And also, you can stream. Maybe you might need to get like a separate machine to grab your VTuber model from. But I think you can still stream. You can make do with what you have, right? The clash of ideals is only always implied, not spoken. Oh, true! Because if you say it out loud, then that's a JRPG protagonist speech and not an anime protagonist speech. You thought I was from Tennessee. I'm not Australia because I'm only 10 years. Bro! Come on, bro! You're speaking about a sea of VTubers out there, bro. There are way better looking VTubers than me out there. But thank you. I appreciate it. Only because it's you. Can I do the pod speech in Attack on Titan? If you send it to me. If you send it to me, I will do it. Yeah, I'm really sure. Thank you. I'm about to look cooler though. I'm about to look cooler though. Hopefully I will get it done by my birthday this year, but I am rigging myself a 3.1 and I'm going to have more angles of movement in my head and it's gonna look so natural. Oh, I already tested it out and it looks so good right now. It looks so good! You missed that time when I did more squats. I mean, I'm just giving away everything today. All right, bros. Hey. And down and up 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 and down. Yeah, my knees bend. Radio Taisol with preschool teacher. Oh, I've always wanted to do Radio Taisol. It was mad funny when I did it to the Badger song. Honestly, it's very betcha. You missed the Peanut song? You do? Why? Oh, you can send it in Discord stream chat. 3.1 will the bucket hat stay? Yes. So 3.1 is just I'll be doing a rigging update. This outfit will stay completely the same. Or maybe I'll add like 1 or 2 accessories to this outfit, but this outfit will stay completely the same. Oh yeah, and also I'll be getting a ponytail, but like a small ponytail. You redeemed karaoke? You want the Peanut song? Wait, can I do you one better? Can I do a pocket pick better than the Peanut song? Can I? Hooray! This one's a special pocket pick, okay? Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? Do your ears hang low? Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them bottom of your shoulder like a continental soldier. Do you hear? Halo. Yay! Nobody said do your balls hang low this time. Yay! Now I'm the first one that brought it up. Did I want that? No, I didn't. I was thinking it might happen. You purposely held it. Oh, okay, so now it's my fault for bringing up the balls, huh? Oh boy. There's a balls version? Well, I feel like the original version is the balls version. You don't want to balls it up. Okay, so Mr. Peak Italian has sent the Attack on Titan speech. Alright. Here's this one. This one's for you, bro. This one's for you. To all the subjects of... Wait, is this a spoiler? Because I haven't watched Attack on Titan properly past the first season. Oh well. To all this... No, actually, I'm a little bit embarrassed. No, for some reason, reading a speech from an actual anime is embarrassing somehow. No, I'm sorry, I can't. Wait, why? What about the UBW speech? No, somehow that's also embarrassing. Aussie fans, good evening. Welcome. Am I feeling better now? I am feeling a lot better now. I have finally beaten my burnout. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. No, it's okay, Peak Italian. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I mean, you would expect that when I asked for the speech that I would have already watched the show, right? You know, the thing is, tonight I was actually planning on doing a drawing stream, right, bros? I was actually planning on doing a hand cam painting stream because I've been listening to a lot of Maple Story music lately, and I was thinking I kind of want to paint some of the towns from Maple Story. And I thought that we were going to just talk for a little bit tonight. Yeah, I thought that we were just gonna talk for a little bit tonight, and that I was gonna be able to draw, you know. But unfortunately, knowing myself and knowing how these streams go. Yeah, the art style is super duper cute. It's only been 2 hours. It has only been 2 hours. But also, I've been going to sleep at normal times. And also, I wanted to sing at the same time. But also, I wanted to draw. But also, I want to sing. But also, I want to draw. And also, my hand cam is not set up properly yet. And there's a bunch of things still wrong. Maple Story, you saw someone play that not too long ago. Maybe we can do that tomorrow. Right? Maybe we can do that tomorrow. And I pinky promise you that there is a tomorrow. Okay, bro? I pinky promise you that there will be a tomorrow. Because I have not spoken so many words in one day, in so long, and I'm still feeling kind of the jitters from coming back. Universe stays alive. Just for now. Okay? I pinky promise you that I will come back tomorrow. Because every time I say that, oh yeah, stream tomorrow, I never end up streaming the tomorrow, okay? I mean, recently I haven't been, and so I pinky promise you that I will be streaming tomorrow. I do cross my heart and hope to die, and if I don't stream tomorrow, then the whole day tomorrow, then for the entirety of the next stream, I will stream with a clown nose and a clown wig just attached to me. Okay? Pinky promise. Okay? And I have to, and every time I say good morning, good evening to someone, I'll say honk honk, good evening, and I'm not allowed to explain myself. And I just have to humiliate myself and have them think that I'm weird for that. And if they say, oh my god, you're so weird, what's up with the clown thing? Instead of explaining myself, the only thing that I'm allowed to say is honk honk, I'm a silly little clown, honk honk. And I'm not allowed to explain anything, okay? That's my punishment if I don't stream tomorrow, okay? And if they continue to press the question, I'll say honk honk. I live in a little car because that's where clowns live. Okay, now I'm just explaining masochist. No, I'm not saying that I want this to happen or anything. Now you hope that Twitch has an outage. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have gotten so detailed. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten so detailed. Can honk hello be a redeem? Sure, it can be. Okay, fine. I need to make a punishment that you guys don't want to see. What kind of punishment do you guys not want to see? I know what kind of punishment I'll make. I have to I have to find the dictionary, and I have to do an entire stream where I read the dictionary. Wait, actually that sounds kind of banger. Not gonna lie. Wait, actually I kind of do want to do a stream where I read the dictionary and we go through words. Wait, that sounds really funny. That also sounds like a really fun time. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I need to come up with bad ideas. Okay. Let's see. I'll read 4 words and we'll be like a 5-hour 10. Yeah, like that one time I did a fruit tier list stream, and then every single time I landed on a fruit, I got a childhood flashback. If I don't uphold my promise, we play a 3D horror game. No, but I do like 3D horror games. Wait, if I don't uphold my promise, I have to play a 3D horror game with the lights turned off, and I have to have my hand cam on my mouse to show that my lights in my room are actually off. Wait, I don't want to do that. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, that's a good punishment. Yeah, I guess next time I tell a lie. Okay, I guess next time I tell a lie, I will do that stream. I have to play Persona, but I don't want to play Persona. Think of the Cloud. I don't want Cloud. Cloud is scary. Do you know, nothing good has ever come out of Cloud, I'm telling you, okay? Anyone who gets large enough, they always hit a critical mass where they will start getting people who hate them for no explicable reason. And that scares me, that's scary! And I don't want to be hated for no reason, for no explicable reason. Why don't I want to play Persona? Oh no, because I've already played Persona 4, and I don't have time to play Persona. Play the OG Slenderman game. Oh, I do want to play the OG Slenderman game. Clout sounds like a clown, and clowns are scary, so Clout is scary. Yeah, Clout is scary. Clout is what people say when the clowns are out. The clowns are out. I repeat, the clowns are out. Shut your windows, it's Clout time. Then again, you never chase popularity if you became a creator. I mean, I feel like I've gone on the popularity tangent before, right? I've gone on the popularity tangent before, and it's really is not worth it unless you want to make it into your full-time job, bro. Is not worth it. You don't want to base your entire self-worth off whether people on the internet like you or not. Actually, yeah, you don't want to base your self-worth on whether anyone likes you or not, as long as you like yourself, right? There's actually a gaggle of people dressed as killer clowns in your city for Halloween just to freak people. Wasn't that a trend a few years back, actually? Was that not like a really big trend a few years back, where a lot of people dressed like clowns? Yeah, I don't know though. It never hit over here in Australia. If I start playing a Persona game until completion, we need like 8 months of Persona only streams. I don't know. I feel like my stamina for JRPGs has gone down the drain as of late. I feel like I can only play short games. You thought it was a marketing stunt for the film It? It was? Wait, I thought it was connected to a murder that somebody did in a clown costume. It was a marketing stunt? Here's what you think about clout and popularity. When things are going great, a lot of people want to hang around. But when the chips are really down, you find out who your friends really are. Plus, you can't buy food with clout. Yeah, that's it. I think that's the crux of it. I think, oh god, I'm going on the clout tangent again. But, okay, so... remember when I said before that I was like super heartbroken when people wouldn't want to be my friends if I don't have clout, right? And it made me sad because it's kind of like, oh, you just want to be my friend because we are both VTuber, yada yada yada. And then I think like only recently am I walking back my take that I dislike all of those kinds of interactions. I'm walking it back now. Because I'm kind of like, well, I mean, if you think about it, there are friends that you have for specific situations, right? Like, if you didn't work somewhere anymore, then you wouldn't be work friends with a coworker, right? But like, because you work somewhere, you're friends with this person because you have a common ground of interest, right? You have something to talk about with them. And maybe for some people, streaming and content creation is the thing that they talk about in common. And so if they don't have that, they might not have anything else in common, right? Or they might not have a reason to talk to that other person. But it's not necessarily because they are using the person or something. It's simply just, well, I don't work here anymore. Hey, I don't work here. Right? And I think that's kind of normal, right? It's not that people are like, yes, there is a level of superficiality to it, but then that level of superficiality and that level of politeness, it exists everywhere in life, you know? Like, you're not best friends with your classmate, but you are friends with them in class. They are your class friend, right? And so I think this is why, especially if you see a VTuber take a break and then none of their VTuber friends talk to them anymore, it's probably because there has been time, there has been distance, and people have to adapt, you know? People have to adapt. They gotta find new work friends. They gotta find new school friends. Anyway, that's how I think of it, right? But then again, I was never good at making friends at work or at school, so I shrug. So I shrug. So that's kind of not really, I guess, too relevant to me anymore. Saturn! Good evening, bro! Thank you for the resub. Thank you. Okay, but I was more against having a friend using you as a stepping stone. True, that has happened in the past, and I won't say that doesn't happen. No matter where you go in life, right? There will always be people who do try to use you as a stepping stone, but I think like my way of combating that used to be I will take away anything worthwhile for them to take away from me, and that was my way of protecting myself. But I think now, right? Like, instead of I'm thinking about it, and it's sort of like, well, if you think about it, friendships are a give and take, you know, and sometimes being used as a stepping stool can accidentally happen, you know, because if you think about everybody in the world as somebody that you have a compatibility score with, right? Or rather, not a compatibility score, but let's just say a similarity score, right? Everyone, you've got a certain similarity score with everybody and a compatibility score. Let's just say that, right? And you only have a certain amount of time that you can dedicate in your day. As circumstances change and as your time runs thin, you might meet someone who's more compatible with you and your time schedule, than a friend that you already have, right? And so naturally you end up spending more time with the new friend compared to the old friend. And I think some people might see that as being used as a stepping stool or a stepping stone. But what's another way to put this? But I guess like the truth of the matter is shit just happens. I guess relationships change, you know, relationships change, and what was true yesterday might not necessarily be true today. And mind you, I'm saying this as somebody who is often left behind by the people who move on to new people. Like I'm saying this as a person who more often gets left behind than does the leaving behind. So I used to be really spiteful of that, right? But I think like in my marinated adulthood, I've learned to accept that. And it doesn't mean that I was used by anyone. It doesn't mean that it doesn't necessarily even mean that you were left behind, right? It just means that things change. And it sucks because I don't deal very well with change. I don't particularly like change. And I don't think a lot of people out there do particularly like change. Or rather, I think it's very rare to find people who are okay with change like that. And it can feel personal, it can feel like you've done something wrong, but who knows, maybe it's not you doing something wrong, maybe it's the people in your life finding a good place, right? Amnesia: The Dark Descent, try that game with the lights off. Oh my god, the PewDiePie game! The game that propelled PewDiePie into success! For your friends or someone you formed a bond with. Yeah, I think so. I think so too. Friends are often circumstantial, especially in adulthood. When those circumstances end, a lot of people move on. Yeah, and that is sad, right? That is sad. When those circumstances end, a lot of people do move on. And it's not that they never cared for you. It's not that they're evil, mean people. It's just that... Oh, it's so lonely to think of it this way, though. It's so lonely. It's just that a lot of the time people do have to take care of themselves first, you know? And if supporting you and keeping you afloat is going to take all of their energy, then sometimes it's not worth it for themselves, right? But I think those friendships that you find that are truly, truly, truly worth it, those are the friendships that you want to hold on to tightly, and those are the friendships that you want to put all your effort into making sure that it doesn't die. And I think you guys have seen, but for me, that friend is Asta. Like, even if she moves far away, I'm going to make as much time for her as possible, as I can, right? To make sure it doesn't die. You like change. I don't like change. I don't like change. No, do not give me change. I give you $50. Keep the change. Yeah, so not wanting to change from single to dating, I will throw a rock at you. No. Even worse. Instead of throwing, you know what I'm gonna do instead of throwing a rock at you, bro? I'm gonna wipe your face with my hand. Yeah. I'm gonna wipe you on the face, and you're gonna feel gross. One second. Let me just save this picture real quick. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna wipe. Wipe. No take backsies. It's a fake PNG. I couldn't find a real PNG. No, it's not a weird kink. It's just something that you do to someone to gross them out. I did it to my sister recently, and she punched me in the face on reflex. Madam, these gummy worms cost like $1.50. You sure you want me to keep the change? Oh shit, no. Could you give it back to me in 20s? Kai. Ah. I've actually never heard that one before. But no, I peed before stream, so no, I'm not full of pee. You are not banned. Unfortunately, there are many awful first-time chatters. Try me, you'll lick my hat. Okay. Wipe. Ooh, you licked my hand. Wipes it back on you. Oh man, do you guys remember in school if you try to keep your hand on someone's mouth to keep them from talking and they just lick your hand and they instantly let go? They're like, ew. Ah, good times, bro. Good times. Too real. No, that's where the microplastics are stored. Yeah, did you know that microplastics are a war crime? Grenade shrapnels are not a war crime, but if plastic, then is war crime. Is true. No. I'm not having a stroke. I'm just trying to give a fun fact. Counts as chemical warfare, you assume. Correct. It's because it's hard to extract. It counts as cruel and unusual. Therefore, war crime is true. I stretch. Ah, I missed you, bros. Oh, whoops! I accidentally closed the. Yeah, you are definitely the bite and scratch kid. No, I was definitely the lick your hand kid. Yeah, I missed you guys. I mean, I said that I would stop saying this. I said that I would stop saying that I missed you guys all the time, all the damn time. But I do. I just. Okay, no take backsies. Yeah, Yusumi, thank you for the follow. Thank you, bro. I miss just goofing about with you guys. I mean, I got sick, and then I got sick of people, and then here I am, right? I gotta learn how to break out of my burnout more often. Hey, you know what? The best way to not be burnt out is to just not burn out, right? Actually, you know what? For those of you who aren't in Discord, I will let you listen to my song. Because I made it, and I may be embarrassed by it, but you may listen to it if you want. But but there's no instrumental, okay? It's just my voice going. Okay. Okay. Is it a war crime to attack a medic unless they are? Yeah, it is a war crime, in fact, unless they're actively fighting. So if the medic is shooting at you and it's not to defend the patient, you can legally attack. I feel like just saying that counts as a crime somewhere. You take it to your grave, okay? You would argue wiping your hand on someone's face. I mean, it's not like I'm wiping anything off on you. Wipe. Hey bro, is wiping your face going to be the new throwing rocks? I kind of like the throwing rocks bit though. I want to keep the throwing rocks bit going for longer. So maybe I'll wipe my face on you and throw rocks at you. I thought, haha, my hand is dirty. I thought you like dirty girls. Yuck! Yuck! I'm sorry, I did. Yuck! Gross. me getting a boyfriend included as a war crime? I don't think so. I don't know, bro. Only if I like murder him or something. Ugh. Oh, did you know I once said to a boy that I had a crush on that he had really breakable fingers as a compliment? And understandably, he did not like that. It was a compliment. Like really delicate, bony fingers, right? If I remember correctly, like he played piano as well. Yes, this was the dude from high school. This was the dude that I was briefly obsessed with in high school. Yeah. But I still think about it, you know? Like I feel like I want a partner to be okay with me saying, "You have really breakable fingers." I'm calling you graceful and elegant. I was calling him graceful and elegant and beautiful, you know, like a glass swan from Swarovski. Very, very, very beautiful, but very easily breakable and of high value. Thou dost not understand. Let's play hide and seek. Using professional help. I've called him frail and bony. Yeah, frail and bony is attractive. You see, maybe that's why I attract more women than men, because my type in women is more normal. No, I don't mean it in an evil way, right? I didn't mean it evilly. I meant it in like a, oh, you're so beautiful. And the fact that he played piano was even more so. Oh, these fingers are so precious to you because you play the piano and you're a gamer. Oh, and they're so delicate and breakable. It's like when that makes it sound so much more threat. It was supposed to be romantic. It was I wouldn't. No, it's the your hands are in like. It's the your hands are right there. I could easily break them, but I'm not doing it because they are so delicate. They're delicate and they're beautiful, right? Oh, you're so beautiful. I can break you easily. Now. Listen. You see. Sometimes, okay, I don't mean to pull this card. You know, I don't mean to pull the dudes do it all the time, so it's fine card. But also, wait, no, when dudes do it, when dudes on the internet do it, it's kind of creepy as well. Maybe I shouldn't compare myself to that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. No. No matter who says it, it's creepy. Yeah, okay. I'm hearing you. I get it. I understand it. I'm hearing you. I understand now. Calling someone breakable is a threat. And it's not a compliment, even if you think it is. I could snap your spine like a folding chair, me to a person with perfect posture. Honestly, though, when I see someone with perfect posture, I do think of them as delicate. Like, if I just bent you backwards a little bit, your spine would snap. It's an intrusive thought. It's an intrusive thought. It's like the same thought as like when I have my fingers in my mouth because KFC is finger licking good. Right? Did you know that it takes the same amount of bite force to bite through a finger bone, to bite through your finger bones, as it takes to bite through a carrot? Did you know? It's an intrusive thought. Sometimes when I'm licking my fingers from my chips, I think about it and I'm like, I could break my finger right now, you know? You can't do it to your own fingers because the fear sets in. Yeah, but imagine if you had someone else's fingers in your mouth. I mean, why would they be in your mouth in the first place? Who knows? Well, I guess that, you know, that's why you don't put your hand in the mouth of a crocodile, right? You want to turn into a door right now? And shut? Or you want to turn me to a door right now and shut? Okay, stop talking about breaking fingers. Let's talk about eating fingers now. Oh, bro, ever since I saw that one episode of SpongeBob where, like, he takes out where he's biting his nails because of the hash-slinging slasher, and then he bites through and chews through his entire hand, and it grates down, and then he takes out a popcorn bucket of his hands and arms. It always looked kind of tasty, not gonna lie. I think about it a lot. Yeah, the graveyard shift episode. Yeah. Oh, bro. I have a special skill. Okay, bro. Tell me the title of any SpongeBob episode, only season 3 and before, please, and I can describe the entire episode to you. I can describe the entire episode to you. This is my special skill. This is my special skill. You can. Please do it. Someone do it once so I can explain it to you. Someone do it once so I can demonstrate. Oh, no thanks, but why? The sponge who could fly. Squid on strike. Davy Jones's locker. Okay, Davy Jones, okay, so Davy Jones's locker is an episode where, Mr. Krabs has a treasure map that's, wait, no, it's SpongeBob. Wait, no, there's a treasure map that's been passed down for generations, and SpongeBob and Patrick see it, and they're like, oh boy, let's go on a treasure hunt. And then so they follow the map, and then they find, they find the Flying Dutchman's boat, Flying Dutchman's ship, and... Wait, what? You made it up? Oh. Guys, I can't do this bit, bro. I can't do this bit anymore, bro. He made it up. He made it up. I'm a fake fan! Squid on Strike is episode 20 though. Oh yeah, Squid on Strike is episode 20. He goes on strike and then he doesn't go to work, and he gets fired, and he's a football playing astronaut president in space. You remember you saw a gif or something you could not remember, so you got a challenge. Remember that scene with the woman with the really big lips that got dry when she tries to put on lip balm and her lips fall apart? What episode is it? I remember this episode. No, I don't. Wait, no. Is this Gary Come Home? Because there's grandma and and she kisses the snails? Yeah, no, it's not Gary Come Home. Yeah, that's a later. Okay, guys. Okay. It's not a special skill. I don't have a special skill. I have no special skills to speak of. No, absolutely none. Oh, Crazy Genshin player, thank you for the follow. Whoa! I play 0 Genshin Impact. Is that still okay? Oh, I don't like the superhero episodes. I don't like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy episodes. I think they're boring. Wow, thanks for the resub, Aina. Damn, the sticky note really spelling five Freddy Nights Not Funk. Holy shit, it says FFNNF. Holy shit. Thanks, I hate it. Can I bust a love? I mean, I can't really dance, but the most I can do is this. The most I can do for you is this. Hop. Bust the move. Evil! Yeah, I don't like the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy episodes. I don't know. It's just too many. I don't like the humanoid characters, okay? It's the one where they had a guest star with Mr. Miyagi's actor. It turns out he wants to dispel SpongeBob timeshares? Bro, what? Little. Oh man. Okay. I got led off track. What was I doing before I started talking about the SpongeBob episode? Oh yeah! I told a boy that I could break his fingers, and I thought that was a compliment. I mean, I never really got any further. Did I tell you guys that I thought that... Did I tell you guys that because the guy agreed to hold hands with me once, I thought that we were dating? And then I thought he broke up with me over text after a month, but he didn't actually break up with me. We were never dating in the first place. And then I thought it was strange that he didn't want to hang out at all. And he kept saying, "Oh, sorry, I can't this weekend." Is this a long roundabout way of me telling you? No, I don't. No, that's not my roundabout way of saying it. No, it is not. This happened in high school. It was when I thought I had a boyfriend, but I didn't. Did I at least wear gloves? No, I didn't wear gloves. How did you think I got to touch his hands to call them breakable? Oh jeez. I don't know, bro. I got in a relationship and it was really serious. I don't know, bro. Maybe I wouldn't have time for you guys anymore, huh? Maybe I would spend all my time being gross, huh? This was one of the first stories you heard when you joined the community. Yeah. It was. Is this a different one to the guy I shoved the... No, that was the same one. No, it was the same one. It was the same one. You'd be happy for me if I did. I'd be happy for me too. Good for you. That poor guy. Everyone's reaction is just, good for you. That poor guy. How much did I traumatize this one dude? Oh. I mean, did I tell you guys about the time when I walked up to him, like, after half a year of... By the way, it wasn't my fault that I was weirdly obsessed with him, okay? It wasn't my fault that I was... Okay, listen. One, he reminded me a lot of my favorite character. And two, the guy had a friend who thought it would be funny to indulge me and say, "Hey, you remind me of my little sister who likes shoujo manga." And by the way, I was like 16 and his little sister was 13 years old, right? Yes, there was a letter involved at some point. And yes, I did make handmade Valentine's chocolates, and which he did not respond to, because in my letter I said, "Hey, I know you don't like me and don't mention these chocolates, okay? I don't mention them. Yeah, just don't speak to me about this ever." And you know what he did? He didn't speak to me about it. He didn't speak to me about the chocolates. And then I got mad at him because he didn't speak to me about it. But he did exactly as the letter said. And okay, so you might be wondering, right? You might be wondering why I stayed obsessed with this guy. So this Valentine's Day was like 1 month after he quote unquote rejected me, right? He quote unquote rejected me. Cause I thought that he liked me back. But anyway, it was 1 month after. And you might be wondering why I was still going after someone who rejected me a month later, right? Because this guy had a friend who thought it would be funny to say, hey, you remind me of my little sister. She likes shoujo mangas. And he said, I think you guys would be the perfect couple. I think you guys would be great together. I think he's making a mistake. I can help you get him. And holy shit, did it not work? And holy shit, was he feeding the obsession? And he... I feel like I'm gonna sound like this is the part that I didn't tell you guys because like this is the part that makes me sound like a crazy person, okay? But I got that friend to send me pictures he'd take of the dude during class. I think he was just feeding drama for fun. Because, listen, okay? I was a mentally unwell teenage girl who had never been in a relationship, who grew up in an all-girls school, who spends most of her time on the computer, okay? I was a teenage girl, okay? I was actually a mentally ill teenage girl. You forgot about that part. Oh yeah, that part definitely happened. Yeah. Anyway, I did traumatize this poor guy even further because I was obsessed with him for half the year. And did I tell you? Did I tell you when I tried to rizz him up in DMs? I got so mad when he hit me with the BRB sleep. In the middle of a conversation because I'm like, oh boy, he texted back. Oh, wow. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna talk into the night. Nope, BRB sleep. I got so mad. This was all the same guy. There was only one guy. There was only ever one guy in high school like this ever. This feels like this does feel like a repressed memory for me. Okay? No, for me, it's my repressed memories. Anyway, I was obsessed with him for half the year, and then after that half a year, I had to kick into high gear for studies, right? And I felt like a moment of clarity, you know? And then one day, after school, I ran into him. Or it was like before an exam, because our schools are next to each other. Anyway, it was before an exam. I ran into him, and he was sitting there revising his like English Shakespeare play. You know, in English literature class, you have to read a Shakespeare play or whatever. And he's just like sitting there reading it. And I noticed him sitting there alone. And you know what I do? I walk up to him and I say, hi. And then he looks scared. He looks up at me and he's like, oh, hi. I take the book from him. I took the book from him. And I'm like, oh, wow, you're studying this? And he's like, oh, yeah. He's like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna take this now. And he's like, no, give it back. But he didn't even try to fight it back from me. You know, he just looked so sad. He was a weenie. And you know, I like weenies. You know, you think I was bullying this guy? No. And then I felt bad, so I gave the book back to him because I felt bad. So I gave the book back to him. And then as I'm turning around to leave, I'm like, you know, I really, really liked you for a very long time. And then he nods. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, but you know what? I don't think I like you anymore. It's not anything personal or anything, but I kind of hate you now because of what you represented in my life. It's not you, it's me. I never want to speak to you ever again, and I hope I never see you ever again. And then I walked away. And I feel like I made the poor guy cry. I didn't see it, but I feel like he would have cried. Why was I like this? Bros, why was I like this? Like I'm looking back and I'm like, I acted like that? And you know, from then on, I have never ever. That was the last time I had a crush on someone. You know, that was actually the last time I had a crush on someone. Cause from then, like, that's why I keep talking about this incident, because that scared me. Okay, that scared me, and for all these years in between, I haven't liked anyone like that ever again. So there you go. So there you go. You hope the guy's still... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think he is. I mean... I don't know. I mean, hey, if it makes it any better, the guy was a lolicon. No, that doesn't make it any better. So he wouldn't have liked me anyway. Well, I don't know. I didn't want you guys to think of him as like a pure angel saint, you know? Yeah, I might as well throw something in there. You know, like oh yeah, it would have never worked out between us anyway. Because he was a lolicon, she was an ikemen girl. It would have never worked, you know. It would have never worked between a boyish girl and a lolicon liking boy and a lolly loving boy. I was very unwell. Okay. Listen. This is a story from the past. Okay. This is a story from the past. Okay. I'm saying I will never act like this ever again. Because I think I am afraid. I am afraid. If my parents ever found out that I made those Valentine's chocolates for a boy instead of for a class event, they would probably get really mad at me. Okay? So I am moving on. Maybe it could work now given all the mistaking for me still being in school. No! Jail! Illegal! That is a little rabbit chasm! Anyway, why did I get back there again? Oh yeah, because I called his fingers breakable. Wait, why did I even tell you guys about that story? So much digging. I mean, there are many more details to it. Okay, there are many more details, and if I can think of any more details, I will tell you guys as a treat. Yeah, why? You need therapy? What do you mean? We're fine. More details. SpongeBob? No more details. The intrusive thoughts one. I mean, look, okay. No. So I just want to say. Okay, I just want to say, the only reason I acted like that was because, you wanna know why? Because I was copying a dating sim that I was playing at the time. I was copying the dating sim from the time that I was playing. You know, and I remember in the letter that I wrote him, I will never forget this one cringe line that I wrote. I wrote, if blank-chan is minna no idol, then I am your biggest fan. Haha. No, don't say ew like that. Don't say ew like that. What did I write? I told you. Look, I'm being honest, okay? I'm confessing my sins. I confess these sins every single year, okay? I must never forget. Yeah, your family heard my story! Anyway, so now I'm chill. I'm fine, I'm chill. I just tell this story, and I remember this story as a reminder to Neg Nasu should never fall in love. When Neg Nasu falls in love, bad things happen. You know? Yeah. Neg Nasu should not fall in love. High school is wild for a lot of people. No need to dwell on it too much. Yeah. I mean, I guess like that sometimes I am actually afraid that I will get possessive over people like that, you know? And so I think 20 years ago, I'm not that old. Oi, 20 years ago. You think I'm 35 years old? I mean, not that there's anything wrong with being 35 years old, right? But it was wait. Did I Wait, can I tell you guys about the time that I asked someone in my class to show me his ID because I didn't believe how old he was? I told you guys this story on Discord once, but for all the stream watchers. Okay, so yes, so there was this time So this happened a few weeks ago, actually. So there was this time in class where the teacher walked out, and it was during the 15-minute break, right? The 15-minute break in class. And so this was months ago? Not a few weeks ago? Really? Well, anyway, this happened months ago. A few months ago. It was this year. So the teacher walked out of the class. 15 minutes. And so one of my I was feeling a little bit bored, right? And one of my table mates, you know, he was wearing like a really nice looking ring. He was wearing a really nice looking ring, and I've wanted to get a ring that looked like that. Get another ring that looked like that, right? Like one of these rings, you know? Like one of these rings that I'm wearing right now, but more stylish, right? Yeah, he was wearing one of those rings, and I was never able to find one. And so I asked him, "Oh, hey, I like that ring. Where did you get it?" Crimson Streams, good evening. Welcome. Thank you for the resub, bro. Thank you. Was it a tungsten ring that's been fashionable in the last decade? Yeah, it was a tungsten ring. I wanted one of those, like, you know, black tungsten rings. Oh, Go! Thank you for the resub, bro. Welcome. So yeah, it was one of those black tungsten rings, and I wanted one. So then I'm like, hey, where'd you get it? And then he looked, and then he was like, this is a custom made, and he explained it was a bunch of minerals, and it was like a wedding ring. And I'm like, oh, wedding ring. Oh, you're married? And he said wedding ring, and I'm like, oh, you're married? Because I was surprised, you know, because usually people in my age group are not married. Like, we're still relatively in our early 20s. And so I was surprised that he was married, because I assumed everyone else was the same age as me, or a little bit younger than me, because I'm on my second degree, right? And so I'm like, oh, you're married? And he says, no. And I'm like, and then my eyes go like this. Huh? And then everyone else that was listening in on the table, they just start laughing. And he's like, no, I'm messing with you. Yeah, I'm married. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm like, what? You're married? Sorry, you know, I was just surprised. So I say out loud, I was just surprised, you know, because like I didn't expect, you know, people in our age group to be married so young. Like you're awfully young to be married, right? But I'm like, you know, congratulations. I clap, and he says, young, and he says to me, oh, young? Oh yeah, nah, haha, young. And I'm like, what? Are you? and then I look at him and like, what? Are you 30? And he's like, what? Are you 30? And it's like, don't act so shocked. It could be true, you know? Because I said, I didn't say it like, what, are you 30? I said, you're 30? And he's like, don't act so shocked. It could be true, you know? Yeah, and he's like, and I'm like, wait, so you're not 30 then? You're like what? You're like 23? And he's like, nah, I'm 32. And so, mind you, this guy's already messed with me once. With the whole, are you married? No. thing, right? So I didn't believe him. I was like, oh yeah, you're 32? No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. And he's like, no, I'm 32. Really, I'm 32. So then I say, all right then, show me some ID if you're 32. I want to see some ID. And I just kind of like stand there like I'm a cop, just waiting for him to take out his wallet. I watch him rummage through his wallet. No ID. So I'm like, oh, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. It's okay, bro. You got me. And he's like, no, really, I'm 32. So then he scrambles on his computer because he had his driver's license scanned for a recent passport picture. And so he had to dig through his files to show me his driver's license that was scanned in his email to show me he was actually 32. And I'm like, oh, well, what do you know? You really are 32. What do you know? You really are 32. And I'm like, well, you don't look 32. And then he's like, yeah, well, you look 12. And I had nothing to say. What do you know? You look younger despite your age. You can't beat the charge. I got hit with the reverse. I got hit with the reverse card. Oh, anyway, that happened. That did. Sorry, it's the, you know, 35. Not that there's anything wrong with being 35. It just reminded me of that, you know, the don't sound so shocked, it could be true. I didn't mean to hit him with the ew, you're 30. I didn't mean that. I was just surprised, you know. So how hard was everyone laughing? They weren't laughing too hard, but it was very much like a you know, that kind of laugh, that just having a cack. I didn't say ew. I was like, oh, you're 30? I'm the silence. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Good evening. Thank you for the follow, bro. Yeah, that'll be me one day. I'll be 30 one day. Oh, gotta drink some water. Gotta borrow this dude's responses. Yeah, no, the dude was a chill guy. Real chill guy. This is actually also his second degree, but he did his first degree in like Pakistan or somewhere, and then he emigrated to Australia. Real chill dude. Real chill dude. Got to hear some of his life experiences that day. Yeah, right? You're 30, you look 12. Someone to Neg in 3. Don't say that. I bet to all 32-year-olds, anyone in their 20s looks 12. Yeah. You got a polished amethyst ring. Ooh. Oh, what was 25 is safe to say. Yeah, 25 is like a very safe age to say. People used to ask you where you were working when you were... Oh no, you've got old man energy. You went back on your morning jog and got ready for your interview? Wow! I hope your interview goes well, Poyet. You go to a TAFE with a 22-year-old from Afghanistan. He's married with 2 kids. Oh my god, okay, he's got the energy of a 32-year-old, see? You're gonna ask them for 18 since you have a few years of experience in the field and not back to the mines? I think you can negotiate. I mean, it's a job that you don't really want anyway, so In the field, if not back to the mines. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm sure if you've got the experience and it's a job that you don't really want, you can negotiate with them. If you don't like what you get back, then like, nothing lost, right? Because you didn't really want the job. Millie, good evening. Welcome. Ah, yes. So, before I so gracefully launched off into a tangent, I was going to show you guys the song that I wrote about burnout. My passive using. I swear, I'm not a bully. I don't bully people anymore. I'm the one that gets bullied now. And I swear, karma got me back, bro. Karma got me back. Time to go on another tangent. You got scouted when you were running at a local high school track that was open to the public. The track and field coach thought you were a freshman. You were in your mid-20s. I see there is a pattern of us getting mistaken for young people. And you know what? I think I know why we get mistaken for youngins. You know why? Because I don't think we... Okay, maybe me. I don't go outside. And when the sun shines on you, UV rays are a big source of aging, So if you don't go outside, you won't age. Ah, very easy. You feel like the reverse this because you've always been mistaken as older. You've never been ID'd for alcohol, etc. Oh, I've been ID'd for like standing outside a liquor store. Like I've had a friend go into liquor stores before, but I don't go in because I'm not interested in alcohol, because I can't drink alcohol because I will die. I've had friends go into liquor stores before, and then just because I'm standing outside, they're like, "We need to ID you because these are your friends." and it's kind of like, "Oh, are you avoiding? Are you younger than 18?" And I have had an incident where I was not allowed in. Like my friends were not allowed to buy alcohol because I didn't have my ID on me. Yeah. I mean, if you nonchalantly walk in, right? Like, maybe I should have just walked in. You've had your older brother get ID'd in front of you before you make your purchase in BWS. Is it, Mr. Toothbrush, is it because you have a beard? Because I heard that beards make people look old. It's 18 to drink in Australia. It's hard for young-looking people. Assuming you pronounce the J as a U. Wait, as a Y. That sounds about right, though. Some places do it as a precaution. And I think it's right? Time to grow a beard, but I don't have the genetics required to grow a beard. I barely even have any hair on my arms and legs. I barely even have hair on my head. No, I do have hair on my head. I'm sorry. It wasn't supposed to be a joke like that. It wasn't supposed to be a joke like that. No. It wasn't supposed to be a joke like that. It was not supposed to be that kind of joke. It was not supposed to be that kind of joke. I mean, I don't have hair on my arms and legs, barely. I don't even have hair, like, and I was trying to think of a third place, but then, like, I thought that it was gonna be gross because I wasn't really thinking, and then I was like, wait, no, that's really gross. I shouldn't, like, that's so gross. Why did I say that, right? And then so I barely have any hair on my head. That isn't black or grey or purple or yellow or pink and green, purple and orange and blue. Why do I have a collar? Because I like collar. Why is my tail wagging? Because I'm happy. Change topic now. Okay, what was I saying before? Oh, yeah, I can't grow hair on my face because I don't have the genetics required to grow a beard. But I do hear that horsehair. Did you know? Fun fact. Did you know that in a lot of wigs, in a lot of high quality wigs, instead of using human hair, they will use horsehair? Yeah. Are you a boy or a girl? Oh boy! It's the Pokemon starting screen question. I am a girl. But I can be a hot boy for you if you want me to be. Haha. Yeah, they use horsehair. They use horsehair sometimes. And horsehair is ironically, right? Horsehair is ironically very similar to the texture of human hair. So does my sister have beard genetics? No, she does not have beard genetics. No, neither of us have beard genetics because we were not built this way. I said I was a boy. I did? I mean, I guess. I guess. Ah, Couch! Welcome, Couch! Welcome, Mog. The only horse fact you have that is that their legs are more built like 4 long fingers. Oh, because their joints are like phalanges, right? Horsehair is also used in violin bows. Yeah! Horsehair is used in violin bows. Okay, I think somebody needs a ban. Yeah, okay. I think that person has to be banned. Indeed. That's actually so funny though, because it's been like how many years? It's been like how many years since somebody wandered into one of my streams and they didn't know what a VTuber is, right? Nothing personal to you, kiddo. Nothing personal to you, but I don't think it was very nice. Asking people personal questions and questioning whether they are a boy or actually no, that's kind of that's okay because you're asked. But you are very mean in your attitude to me. You are being mean, and that is not how we speak to our friends. You're a VTuber. Yeah, unfortunately, I was born like this. I have a calmer trigger finger than you do. I mean, I feel like I should ban more often, but I feel like if you take people at face value more often, and if you try to be nice to them, and if they're not nice back, you ban them, right? Sometimes you see bad intentions, but then, you know, as long as you don't assume the worst always, I think that's the most peaceful, right? Am I a dog or a wolf? I am a wolf. Thank you for the follow, Python Art, and thank you for the follow, Second Son. Thank you. Yeah, but you're just a skeptical and a cynic at times. Oh no, absolutely. Off stream, I am a lot more ruthless and I am a lot less nice. But I mean, it's no secret that I'm trying to put my best foot forward for everyone, right? And I want to lead by a good example, bro. I want all of us to treat each other nicely. I am a dog when it's convenient. I'm a wolf when it's convenient. Am I an even or an odd number? I like the number 25. 25 is my favorite number. It's always been my favorite number, so I am an odd number. But 25 vibes. 25 is an odd number that vibes like an even number because it's the square. It's the square of 5, and 5 is a good number. 5 is a good solid number. I really like the number 5, and I like 25 even more because 25 is just 5, but twice. I mean, 5 but twice is 10, but you know what I mean, right, bro? You know what I mean, yeah? Yeah, 5 is 5 times. Yeah, I know, but I know it's 5 times, but I say 5 twice. It's like 5 the second, you know? 5 2.0 Electric Boogaloo, 5-2 Electric Boogaloo. Yeah. Yeah, 25 is a funnier number than 24. Yeah, it's 5, but powered, squared. It's just powerful. I like the number 25. 5 to the power of 2? Yeah, 5 to the power of 2. My favorite things in maths is manipulating the powers of stuff. It's very nice. So it's like 1984. I can say I'm a dog or a wolf at any time and you just have to believe me. Yep, you just have to believe me. Who knows, maybe I'm a wolf dog. Huh? What does power actually mean in math anyway? It's the little number on the top. The little number up there on the top right. On the top right hand. So like 5 to the power of 2 is 5 times 5. 5 to the power of 3 is 5 times 5 times 5. Anyway, it's been like 50 minutes since I mentioned the song. So anyway, maybe because I'm trying to put off showing you guys the song, bro, because I'm embarrassed by it. So you know how I was away from stream for a week and I was burnt out? I wrote a song about being burnt out, and it's the first time that I wrote a song all by myself, and I wanted to show everyone. I showed everyone on Discord. It's not complete yet. There's no instrumentals. There's just lyrics and a melody, but this is my work in progress, if you guys want to hear it. It's the first time I wrote a song. Okay, I'm gonna play it now, and I'm gonna be really embarrassed by it. Let me scroll up. I sent it on Discord. Oh, okay, I'm gonna take off my... I'm gonna mute my ears. If I could wake up in the morning and decide to take a dive, if I could drift off into slumber knowing tomorrow I hit my stride. Ooh ah ah, ooh ah ah ah. Send the temporal signal, we're hitting overdrive. Ooh ah ah, ooh ah ah ah. Ready and start. Coup d'etat. Da 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 da. Hey, listen. And listen well, today's another stone tossed into the well. Well, listen and list them well. Stick a note up on the wall and pray to God it all goes well. I know it's a long way down, and if I slip too much, it'll be the long way round. And I'm told it's not up to me. If I concede, I'll be free. Knock, knock, ready or not, today is in the grave. Yay! I'm not ready and start tomorrow's yesterday. Knock, knock, red isn't stop, the day will never wait. Don't stop, ready your arms, get up and feel okay. Dun dun da 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 dun da dun da dun da dun da 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 dun 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 da dun dun da 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 dun 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 da dun dun. It's getting harder and harder to get out of bed in the morning, and I'm actually so fucking sick of telling myself it's okay, I just need to rest. I mean, that's what everyone's telling me, but you know, there's no such thing as sick days from life. But you know what? I know exactly how to get better again. It's easy. It's just... Nah, no, I'm the one to blame. I've slipped so much, such a shame. I'm not the same as yesterday. Let me stay, swear I'll pay off. Knock, knock, ready or not, today is not your day. It's not ready and stop, you wasted yesterday. Knock, knock, reckon it up, you're bound to be dismayed. Don't stop, stand on your ground, it's okay to be this way. If you could wake up in the morning and decide to hit your stride, well, it's a little unconventional, so set your pride aside. You'll be fine by the moonlight, don't be alarmed, you'll be alright. It's just a little brick in your step, you've got plenty of time. Yeah. So I wrote a little song about burnout. Yeah. And the lyrics are about kind of, you know, like I decided to I decided to use the lyrics knock knock because it's sort of like, you know, knock knock, here are your responsibilities, open up, open up, open up, and like it kind of, you know, yeah, yeah. And it's like, and you can see the lyrics, they kind of swing between it's okay to be burnt out, it's not okay, it's okay, I'm fine, nope, it's not okay, get back out there, no no no, but you need to rest, nope, it's okay, and it just like swings back around until the end where it's kind of like it's okay, you got time, don't worry. And I'm really happy because when I posted it on Discord, a bunch of you guys said that you could relate to the feeling, and that makes me happy. That makes me really happy. And I tried to make an instrumental, but I've never made an instrumental in my life. And it took me ages to figure out chord progressions as well. And this is not exactly how I want it to sound, because I kind of want it to sound a little bit more upbeat, but... If I could wake up in the morning and decide to take a dive, if I drift off into slumber knowing tomorrow I'll hit my stride. Yeah. Yeah, oh, one sec! Sorry, my dad came in my room looking for Mango. And he was like, "Oh, Mango was in your room on your bed," and he came in to play with Mango for a bit. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad that. Oh, you dig that lower tone symphony? Yeah, I honestly don't know what it is, but like I did modulate the key a little bit here. If I could wake up in the morning and decide to take a dive, if I drift off into slumber knowing tomorrow I'll hit my stride. Yeah, I don't know where to go from here, but I might commit. So here's what I'm thinking, right? I'm gonna make a rough, just a rough approximation of what I want the song to sound like, and then I'm gonna commission someone better than me to make a polished version, and then maybe I might release this as a song, and it's gonna be the first time that it's gonna be a 100%, well, not a 100%, but like a I made a melody and I made lyrics all by myself, you know, right? Can you use the vocal take for bootlegs? Of course you can, of course. Go for it, bro. Go for it. Like, if I had to... My burnout brainchild. Yeah, my burnout brainchild. And you know what? I find that I make my best work in anything that I do when I am suffering severe emotional turmoil. So, you know, perhaps being burnt out wasn't a bad thing after all. And I don't even know what to title this song. Maybe like I could go the boring route and I could title it Knock Knock, you know? You think just the opening line of the song is awkward, but otherwise you don't know how to express what you're thinking? Here, so insert compliment. Thank you. Yeah, I do think the opening line is a bit awkward. I want to rewrite some of the lyrics at some points to sort of make it flow better, but it was... Sorry, I'm feeling bashful right now, bro. Yeah, shake it off, shake it off. Naming the track can come at the very end when everything's set in stone. True, true, true. Like, I wanted to make it a little bit more, like, I remember when I was writing it just as a vent piece, right? I wanted to make it a little bit more, whatchamacallit, poetic. Like, I threw in that, like, coup d'etat part. Like, I wanted to make it sound like, oh yeah, you're fighting back against the government. That is your brain. That is your burnt out or something, right? Yeah, and I wanted to like use more metaphors like that. But I don't know. It really ended up just being a vent piece. But like honestly, like when you're able to force yourself out of burnout, or like when you're procrastinating on something so hard, and then you're finally able to like take that moment to be like, all right, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm gonna stop feeling bad right now, and I'm gonna do my work right now. I'm gonna get out of burnout right now. It feels like a triumph, doesn't it? It feels like a coup d'etat. Yeah. Yeah, Chibi Commander leading a marching band. Yeah, we're marching off into battle. Nia Tatsuji, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I don't know, it's just I'm happy. I'm happy that everyone likes the song. Oh, Nia here. Hello. Hi, hello, hi. New here. Yes, you sure are, bro. Make sure to make yourself as comfy as you possibly can be. Did my father take me into town to see a marching band? No, my father never took me into town because my father doesn't like leaving the home. You know, ever since COVID struck and my dad discovered online delivery groceries, he doesn't even go to the grocery store anymore. He just gets his groceries delivered. I mean, he lives like that, right? Wait, you see me as a squirrel? Well, you know what? I kind of like squirrels. I do like squirrels. I remember when I was playing Animal Crossing New Leaf for the first time, I was collecting all the squirrel villages, and then as soon as one of my squirrel villagers moved out, I stopped playing the game. It's the tail, isn't it? It's the tail. It's not a swirly tail like a squirrel tail, but it's still big and bushy. I will say though, I'm surprised that I don't get fox as often. It's the teeth! Oh, it's my beaver teeth! I like my beaver teeth though. You know, yeah, I like buck teeth, okay? I think buck teeth are very cute, and I hope that my braces don't fix my buck teeth. Your headphone ran out of battery, so you have to lip read. Oh, say no more, fam. What am I saying right now? I bet he can't guess what I was saying. Make my mouth bigger for accessibility? Oh, say no more, fam. Where is it? No! Ah! Okay, check this out. Yeah, I agree. Blorgus. Oh! Job. So. Barber. Wah! You can see me as a squirrel after all, I am what I eat. I am nuts. Hey! But I ate a bunch of gummy worms. Does that also make me a worm? Yeah, I speak Simlish as well. It's just, you know, some people get very self-conscious about around me about that. Is that why I'm spineless? I have a spine, I'll have you know. I banned one rude person today, and I didn't even cry or dwell on it. You'll still love me even if I wore a worm? Aww, oh, thanks, bro. Oh, welcome back, Trolliers! You just came back from a shower. What's the topic now? Oh, there is no topic. I just showed everyone a song that I wrote, and I guess that I've recently been working on as of a few days ago. And now I'm trying to psych someone out who doesn't have his headphones on anymore. I'm proud of me too. Me from a year ago would not have been able to make a big step like that, and it makes me really happy. Yeah, Greg's songwriter arc. Yeah, I'm so happy. You know, Aina, you were there when I was trying to write lyrics for Hound of Aubergine, and remember that sent me into like a stress cry. I cried because of stress. Because I was so stressed out about not knowing how to put my feelings on paper, so then I commissioned someone else to turn my essay into a song. Yeah, I used to be so stressed. Like, I got so stressed out trying to write lyrics for that one. Yeah. Look at how far I've come, bro. I'm not a rock star, no. I'm definitely not a preschool teacher because Little Toothbrush's mom is a preschool teacher, and it would be weird if I called myself a preschool teacher. But I'm preschool teacher adjacent. I remember reading a Tumblr post the other day, right? Yeah, I'm just a rock. I'm not a rock star. I'm a rockster. I throw rocks. I will throw a rock at you. Ooh! 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 I will wipe your face! Wipe! Oh yeah, the kindy teacher's assistant. Yeah, can you ban the streamer? Oh, that's what I wanted to say. So, I was explaining. So one of my friends, she watches Ludwig, right? Well, she used to watch Ludwig, and she was talking about Twitch culture, about how like Twitch streamers, they get one guide, and she was explaining what a one guy was to our mum friend who doesn't watch Twitch. And our mum friend was like, what's a one guy? And so cosplay friend, she was like, oh, one guy is like, you know, the one guy in chat where the Twitch streamer like focuses on them, even though there's like 10,000 other dudes there, but they focus on this one guy for some random reason, and they choose that one guy to respond to because that one guy is being annoying. And then I explained, oh, and then she was like, hey Neg, does your chat, do you ever get one guide by anyone? And I'm like, oh yeah, I get one guide by everyone all the time. But you see, I am the one guy. see, like you guys are streamer. I am the one guy. You guys get one guide by me. Yeah, I'm the singular dude. You can't time out the broad. I've tried to ban the broadcaster. It doesn't work. Wipe. Sorry, bro. It's a lot of fun, bro. You should try it sometime. Hey. Mobile viewers. Mobile viewers. Put your phone up to your face. Please. Okay. Get really close to the screen. Put your phone up to your face. Wipe. You've got Neg Nasu germs. I didn't wash my hands before I wipe your face. Did I cough in that hand? good idea. Wipe. I'm a cough girl. Look at me. I'm a cough girl, and now you're a cough girl too. Oh, I didn't pet Mango yet with that hand. I wiped it. I wiped it before dinner. I mean, yeah, I wiped it. I wiped it on you. You don't feel comfortable having your gender change. Okay, you're a cough boy then. Those are some nasty germs if they can make people change. What's 40 plus 50? 90. 90. Oh, you survived a harsh month thanks to learning pay. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, I'm happy that I could do that for you, Trollius. Oh, that makes me so happy. Thank you for sharing that. I'm gonna throw a rock at you, but I don't have a rock asset right now, so you're gonna get a wipe for that one. Wow. Oh wait, no, that's not my wiping hand. Where's my wiping hand? What the? Where's my wiping hand? Where did my wiping hand go? Wait, what? I lost my wiping. What? Where's my wiping hand? What? Wait, no, you're not safe. You're not safe. You're not safe. You're not safe just because I lost the hand. Wipe. You doing good in there, buddy? Still okay? Still okay? Suddenly I'm a dolphin. Why do both my hands have the thumb on the same side? Don't ask questions like that. Your face is gone. Why are you watching this? Suddenly I'm a Guitar Hero meme. Oh. Oh, why is your face so squeaky? 'Cause you're squeaky clean now, silly. Oh, yeah, anyway. I was reading this Tumblr post the other day, and apparently, when you become a preschool teacher, you kind of don't leave preschool mode. And so you end up speaking to everybody like a preschool teacher, right? I mean, I'm not a preschool teacher, but I watched Bluey, and I really liked Bluey, and I kept watching Bluey, and so I watched so much Bluey that I'm starting to speak like a Bluey. I started to speak like a Bluey, and I remember the one part of the post that stuck with me. So one of the people in the post who is a preschool teacher couldn't get out of preschool mode, right? And so she got cut off by a Toyota Corolla in traffic, and she said out loud, "Toyota Corolla! I am so disappointed! That is not how we treat our friends!" And I like that. I like that so much. And I think, you know what? I'm going to start speaking to people that I ban like that. Like, if someone comes in here saying, "Yeah, you fuck piece of shit." Fuck piece of shit. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, that was really mean. That is not how we treat our streamers, bro. Banned." No, I'm not gonna ban you. No, that's what you want. Don't give him the attention that he wants, okay? He will leave you alone as soon as you stop giving him the attention that he's looking for. Dial up the hoity-toity. Exactly. Dial up the hoity-toity. And speaking of You visited a friend in a different dorm the other day, and everyone living there has a different Bluey character blue tack to the door. Oh, I want that. Oh, did you know the Australian Mint recently minted Bluey coins? Did you know? There are official Royal Australian Mint Bluey coins, and I signed up for the raffle. I mean, I signed up for that you have to enter a thing to be able to buy it, and I didn't win. I lost. I didn't get to buy a Bluey coin. But look, it's a Bluey coin. It's $1 fuck, and it recently released like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Yeah, and get this, it's actually real, bro. It's actually real. It's actually legal tender. Like, you could use this. It's legal tender. You could use this to buy things in Australia. But why would you use it to buy things though? Yeah, is there any other? I mean, I could go to Canberra to go to the mint. I could go to the mint. Yeah, for real life, bro. I don't know why anyone would use it, but it just means that I have to go outside and buy things more often now. Look, there's like 3 different variations, bro. There's 3 different variations, and they're all legal tender. Imagine going to Coles and getting a Bluey coin as change. Bro, dude, and people are already scalping it. People are already scalping these coins for $300. Is it already colored in? I think it is. I think it actually is. Oh, I want the Bluey coin so badly, bro. Yeah. Oh, it's just the coolest thing, bro. It's the coolest thing ever. I want the Bluey coin so badly, and to buy the whole pack, it's like $60. But I signed up for the raffle and I didn't get chosen. And I know. There's probably vendors that are still selling Bluey coins. But if someone lives in Canberra and they're able to get their hands on a Bluey coin, Can I give you money so you can buy the Bluey coin from me for me from the mint? Please. I really want the Bluey coin because I don't live in Canberra and I want a Bluey coin. Yeah. Anyway, thank you. Sorry, I'm becoming full babby mode right now because I really want the Bluey coin. This man was here. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Found a guy selling for $40 on Craigslist. But Craigslist is American. The Bluey was after your time, but you've seen it pop up a lot online lately. You did see a meme that says something like every generation has a blue dog to guide them. Aww. Wahoo! Yeah, Bluey... Okay, so I will say, I was not a toddler when Bluey started airing, okay? Because that would be a bad thing. Because Bluey started airing in like... Bluey... When did Bluey start airing? Bluey started airing in 2018. So yeah, I wasn't a toddler in 2018 because then that would be bad. And I would be like very young and I probably shouldn't be here on Twitch. Wait, 2018 was 6 years ago. Damn. Okay. Yeah, no, I would still be like 10 years old, 11 years old. So but anyway, I like Bluey a lot, you know. I like Bluey a lot. It's one of my favorite shows. It's my biggest comfort show. Yeah, Bluey is my biggest comfort show. And everyone treats each other so nicely in Bluey, bro. Everyone's so kind to each other and everyone's so nice and there's so many good lessons in Bluey. I just simply love it a lot. And ever since I watched Bluey, I've felt myself becoming more babby. Azza! Thank you for the resub, bro! Thank you! 2 years of wahoo! 2 years of wahoo! Yeah, so anyway, Australia now has Bluey coins and they're legal tender. And if I ever get my hands on one, I will show it off on stream and I'll be like, yeah, guys, look at what I have. We gotta change. You are what you eat to. You are what you consume. Yeah. Like everyone can get something out of Bluey. I like bingo. I like the orange dog. You love at the ice cream park. Can I have an ice cream, Dad? No. But my friend has an ice cream. Can he have a lick? Absolutely not. One of your friends always pays for things by cash, so maybe he'll get Bluey coins for all of us. Okay, so realistically, I don't think we're gonna start seeing Bluey coins circulating in public. At least not until the next 10 years. Because everyone who buys the Bluey coins, they're not gonna use the Bluey coins. Why would you buy a coin for like 30 bucks and then immediately use it for it to be worth $1? Wait a second. These are $1 coins and they cost $30 each. Isn't that that is literally a real life gold sink, is it not? Because you're giving the money back to the government anyway. That is a real life money sink. That is a real life gold sink. You know what gold sinks are in video games? In video games, like especially MMORPGs, right? Gold sinks are pretty much mechanics that the devs put in so that more money gets destroyed and less money is in the player economy to combat inflation. Oh, to combat inflation. Oh. I think we should all buy a Bluey coin to combat inflation. Wait, Bluey coins are so based. Wait, Bluey coins are based? Bluey coins. Wait, make me a YouTube thumbnail, bro. Make me a YouTube. Bluey will end inflation? Real? Yeah, they definitely don't only want free money, right? Right? New conspiracy theory? Wait, actually, I only know that gold sinks are a thing in MMORPGs to combat inflation. I don't actually know if it works in real life like that. How many coins are they minting? Australia's economy is pretty big, so I don't know how many coins they're minting, but the fact that I had to enter into a raffle to even be able to buy a coin, it kind of tells me that the numbers are limited, you know? Yeah, the Bluey coin only got like 30k. There's only 30,000 of them? Oh, I'm never gonna get a Bluey coin. Oh, I guess I can just kind of rob someone for their Bluey coin. Yeah, I would like to destroy inflation right now. According to the Royal Mint, only 30,000 of each coin and 30,000 sets were minted, making them a hot commodity for Bluey fans. Aww, there's definitely more than 30,000 Bluey fans in the country. Aww. Next time something like that happens, ask my mom, dad, and sister to also enter for a chance. Yeah, I should have shared... No, here's the thing, right? I should have shared it with you guys on Discord. I should have shared it because I knew about this. I knew about this like 10 hours before the raffle ended. I should have shared, but I was in hibernation mode and I didn't share. And I should have shared. I'm sorry, bros. I should have beat my hibernation mode and I should have shared the Bluey coins with you guys. Oh, I'm so mad at myself right now. Imagine if you won all the way from the US somehow. Yeah, right? Oh well, rip. Anyway, I'm sorry. I went completely goblin mode just now. Just completely goblin mode because I really like Bluey. I run out of topics to talk about. You like me, but you would have kept the coin. You know what? Understandable. At least I'm spreading the joy, right? Yeah, good time to sleep. Yeah, it's probably a good time to sleep. The government website has a list of authorized distributors. Maybe some of them I can buy in person. I could like just rock up to Wynyard one day. I mean, anyway, you were growing up, your generation's Blue's Clues. You can get, Blue Blue is passing. Oh, Blue is passing on the torch to Bluey. Oh, yeah, extended episode. A month ago, Bluey's getting an extended episode. Oh no, that extended episode already came out in April. It's called The Sign, and it was really good. But Joe Brum said that he didn't want to make any more Bluey because he said that he's run out of ideas for Bluey, and he doesn't want to make any more of it. And like, granted, the voice actors are growing up, right? The Sign was really, really good, bro. The Sign was really good. And also, for those of you who like art, I think you should also watch Bluey as well. Because Bluey, the graphic design in Bluey is amazing. The art direction in Bluey is amazing. If you want a very beautiful episode, you should watch Sleepy Time. And also The Creek is also another personal favorite. Although movies is one that I watched like 5 times already. I think it's time for me to go to bed, right? Right? I probably should go to bed. When am I gonna speedrun the game? I already played the game. Oh, you mean speedrun it? No, I don't like speedrunning. I like watching speedruns, but I've never spedrun something myself. What was the movie about anyway? It wasn't really a movie, it was just an extended episode about, so the healers, they wanted to move out of their house because Bandit got a new job, right? And it was just about the kids coming to terms with things that will change, right? Did I happen to take a peek at the Sleepy Time Reanimated project? Oh, no, I didn't. I want to watch that so badly. Weren't some aspects of Neg Nasu 3.0 design inspired by Bluey? It was, yes. You might be wondering why I do this shoulder wiggle thing, right? When I'm happy? It's actually because I wiggle my hips. And the hip wiggling was inspired by Bluey, because when Bluey's happy, she wiggles her hips to wag her tail. See? It's not just my shoulders, it's my whole body. Yeah! Because tail wag fast, and if tail wag fast, then hip will also wag fast. I become wibbly wobbly. Did I happen? Oy. Yeah, the tail wags the dog. Yeah. Bomb explode. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Bomb explode. Sorry, I see the name. What can I say? I'm getting very sleepy and very excited right now. Bros, I think it is time that I head on over to the place that you go when you go close your eyes and you become comatose for 8 hours or so every single day. But this time, I promise, I 100% promise, today's gonna be a BRB sleep, okay? And I will be back tomorrow. And tomorrow, we're gonna be painting pictures in my sketchbook. You wish it was 8 hours, bro. Bro, what kind of sleep are you getting, bro? It's so nice to be back, bros. It's so nice to be back. This has been a classic Neg Nasu Zatsudan. Just 3 days before your 2.5 month journey. Oh, I'm gonna miss you, bro. But I wish you good luck and stay safe out there, okay? And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow too. What is sleep? Oh, sleep is something that you have to do, otherwise you will die. And I have been getting quite okay amounts of sleep lately, actually. You've been sleeping for 4 hours lately, you should stop doing that. Yeah, you should stop doing that. And I should probably get my way off to sleep as well. Good night, bros. Tomorrow, we'll be doing some painting. And I will be streaming every day this week, so whatever comes after that, I guess we're just gonna have to see. We're just gonna have to see what comes after that. Nasu. Thank you, Bull. I think today I will raid. I'm just gonna raid and run today, okay? I'm just gonna raid and run today because I'm still kind of half in hibernation mode, and I'm not ready to interact with another streamer just yet, okay? So let them know that Neg Nasu is thinking of them and with a lot of love and care. Yes. Let's raid Ayumeka. Yeah, raid and run, or as the economists call it, the raid version of a and dump. Good night, bro.